Hello everyone, this is Kam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the Dream Car Competition picture, week number 8. So before we get started, guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and consider joining the Patreons, guys. Link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month, and you can get access to the VIP WhatsApp and the Facebook group. As you guys know, we've got so many winners from the Patrons family recently, so that's amazing. Let's get another winner in the family. And obviously join Patrons. Okay, so a lot of people watching. If you could smash that like button, guys, that would be great. Lee, thank you for liking the stream. Everyone, please smash that like button. Let's see if we can get 200 likes on this video during this live stream. That would be great. And also, guys, new challenge for you. Let's see if we can get 10 comments after the video gets uploaded. We need minimum of 10 comments. All right, if you don't want to comment, just give us a thumbs up emoji or something. That would be great. Okay, right, so a lot of people watching. Kanil just joined. How's it going, Kanil? Hope you're good. Alex, thank you for liking the stream. Stephen, how's it going? Saying hi. Oh, you're playing for the Tesla Model S. Amazing. Stephen, hope you're good. It's also saying smash that like button. Martin saying hello, Kam. How are you, brother? Not too bad. Robot, thank you for liking the stream. Boskine, how's it going? Saying hi, Kam. What's up? Don't know why, but I feel this one is ours. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Manny, how's it going? Saying hello, Kam. Good to see you again, mate. Good to see you too, Manny. Hope you're good. Craig saying like it, Kam. Funky background. Yeah, not too bad. I like it. It's all right. Thank you. Okay, Manny, hope you're good. Saying smash that like button. Come on, listen to everyone, guys. Smash that like button. Royston, how's it going, my brother? Hope you're good. Next one, how's it going? Hope you're good. Was it Sab? I forgot actually, because obviously you got your full name in here. Alkesh Patel, how's it going? Yasso, how's it going? Yes, like, smash that like button, guys. Sim, how's it going? Saying hello from Estonia. Amazing. We got people watching from all over the world, which is amazing. Paul saying would be nice for another family win this week. Definitely, Paul. Fingers crossed. Hope it's you. Hope it's anyone from this family. That'd be great. Okay. Facebook user, how's it going? Hope you're good. We got Darren here. How's it going, Darren?
All good, you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Hope you're good. Okay.
What's with the funky background? How do I get that?
You need to have a green screen.
Mother.
You need to have a green screen so that we can do it. This is my original. Where is it? Original background is this.
Okay.
So if you just enable that, there we go. I can change it. There you go. Boom.
You should have like BOTB logos.
Oh, that. Oh, some tigers with me. Oh, this. Oh, that. I downloaded so many. I don't know which one to use.
Makes you look a bit more sophisticated.
Well, that.
No,
yeah, I was thinking actually.
The library.
Yeah. Also, that one day. Okay, stick to the one that I was doing today, and then I'll do different backgrounds every day. Okay, right. So let's go ahead and have a look. BOTB background. No, it's not sponsored by BOTB, so no BOTB background. BOTB is not even giving me little credits, man. Come on, that's not fair, is it? Oh, mate. I tell you what, though, through this channel, through our channel, we have got so many new people joining from the America, because the type of video I used to do before, like the car related video, most of my views were from the America, and that's the reason why BOTB video gets suggested to USA. So so many new people, even the last 10 patrons, out of 10, probably about 5 of them from USA. So BOTB, if you're watching this, all the American followers or players coming from us. Okay, Shane, how's it going? Hope you're good, brother. Shane, also, tell you what, Shane getting closer and closer every week. So Shane, hopefully I'm expecting you to win very soon, brother. So, keep doing what you do, and hopefully you're going to win one day. Okay, saying just imagine the both office background, the new Christian. What do you? I didn't get that actually. What you meant?
I've got a picture of the actual, the lifestyle where they film it. I've got a picture of that you could just put in the background and make it look like you're actually sat there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Or also we can use some of my lifestyle winning, but it wasn't that good anyway. But I would have used that. Okay. Yeah. If I win the dream car, that's gonna be at the back, definitely. Probably I will. If I was streaming from the OBS or the Streamlab OBS, I could have put a video at the back, so it would have been my winning video throughout the whole live stream. I mean, in repeat mode, obviously in mute, but you can just watch that. You can do that, but in here, because I invite guests, that's why I need to do a web-based streaming app. Okay, Dean just liked the live stream. Thank you so much, Dean, for liking it. Everyone else that watching, smash that like button. Chatney, how's it going?
Come on, Dean.
Coming on, bro. You didn't join for a long time. Tom, how's it going, my brother? Hope you're good. Good evening. Hope you're good. Okay, right. So now, let's go ahead and have a look at the picture. I mean, there is basically this new picture has divided us into two different groups, which is I'm going to show you in a minute. So some of you are going there, this area. Some of you are going this area, like a bit more to the right, like which is around this area. So I don't know which group you're on, but I think most of the people are going in this area, which me personally went completely opposite. My thinking and everything was completely opposite, and I went kind of straight up from the guy, and I'm a bit to the left. So I'm either be probably a winner or a runner up, or maybe in zone 3 or even zone 4. I'm not sure. But obviously if I'm in zone 4, all of you are going to be in zone 4. If I'm in zone 1, then all of you are going to be in zone 4. That's what it is. But I see this picture slightly differently. That's the reason I went there. But obviously, I'm not suggesting any coordinates or any area to anyone. Anyway, we've got Sean with us. How's it going, Sean?
Evening, guys. Evening, Darren. Evening, Cam. All good. Evening, guys out there.
I've been getting your messages, Sean. I literally have not looked at WhatsApp really.
No, I've been my aunties all day cleaning a shed out.
Yeah.
I've had my boy the weekend, and then
I know what happened. Yeah, during the week you were.
Yeah, my grandma actually got rushed into hospital and that. So
how's she doing?
Well, she's all right. Like, she's dehydrated because the care home can't get fluids down her.
Your mum, Darren? Oh,
grandma.
No, my grandma.
Your grandma, okay.
Yeah, she's can't get fluids down her. Obviously, the care home can't force her to drink and eat. She's got Alzheimer's, so when they took her into hospital, they put a cannula in, which gave her fluids and everything.
Oh, yes. Yeah, IV fluids.
Yeah, so she started to perk up and that, but she's on a ward where it's vulnerable, so we can't go visit her now. So
is it because of still COVID restrictions on them wards?
Yeah, the hospital was a bit tight, I'll put it that way. I mean, there was about 10, 15 of us stood there waiting to go see my grandma and expecting the worst sort of thing. And the hospital was sat there going, 1 in, 1 out. And I'm like, nah. You know, this was where we thought Thursday, where all COVID restrictions was lifted. There was nothing they could do, no legal fight that they could stop us with.
Yeah.
The hospitals were still saying 1 in, 1 out. And I'm like, nah, we're not doing that.
Do you still have to wear a face mask in the hospital yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though the restrictions are lifted, things like that will still have face masks.
Yeah. It's the businesses and the institutes private, their preference to carry on. It's not obviously guideline from the government anymore, isn't it? So it's just that their preference, that of course, which is good. Obviously, makes it keep them safe. I'm sorry to hear that about your grandma, Darren.
No,
But
it's
we also
cool.
got
I mean,
Dean just joined. Let me just add him.
We've been expecting it and everything.
Hearing Dean.
It's just one of them. Everyone, you know, passes on and stuff like that. I mean, she's not passed on. I'm just saying, but
I know
we're expecting
the worst.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've seen it with my grandma. Towards the end of her life, same Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Suffering, mate. I didn't like it. You know, I didn't like seeing my grandma the way she suffered, but it is, isn't it, what it is? Sometimes.
It's cruel because obviously it's a disease that can't really be
cured.
There's my grandma that's got Alzheimer's. We've gone to see her and stuff, and one minute she's like talking about the olden days.
Yeah.
Then the next minute she's like, "Who are you?" And you obviously know who she is, but she's just completely forgot who you are. And it, you know, it's like you sat with a stranger or a zombie.
Yeah.
You know, she's just walking around as a zombie, and she doesn't know who anyone is, sort of thing. So.
I know. I remember with my grandma. You know, me lad Mohammed. Once I took him. And I told my grandma that's my lad. She said, "Who is he?" You know, it's just like your brain starts ticking away and not getting message again into it. It's cruel illness, that, honestly. But we've got to live. That's life sometimes, darling. You know, you got to take it sometimes.
I mean, we're all going to go at the end of the day.
Exactly.
You're dying. So
Exactly. We believe that.
Yeah. There's a lot of messages for Darren there in the comment section. Anyway.
Yeah.
Cheers,
okay, big shout out to Adam. He just bought a 1-year membership. Thank you so much, Adam, for joining the family. Joining the Patreon family. Patreon link in the description below.
Didn't know that, Royston. Never told me.
You get 40% more luck now.
No, it's gone up 60%.
60% now, mate. 60%.
More people.
Yeah, because Wes won, didn't he?
Yeah. If either me or Kam win it or Dean, it'll be 100% then.
Kam was 3 pixels off. Is that the closest you've got, or is it like?
No. I've been closest before. I messed the winning coordinate once.
Oh yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. That was I won a 1,000. Is it 500 at that time?
505 credit.
500.
Yeah.
IMT, how's it going?
IMT. What a match.
So give me a second. My daughter's rabbiting on in the background. 1 second.
Hey, Kam.
Evening, gents.
Evening.
Yes, man.
Where's sorry for your loss, by the way.
Royston.
That's not a loss, bruv. They're playing today, didn't they? So it's all right.
There. I watched a bit of it and then I went to my auntie's.
Sorry for
watching
your loss.
it.
I mean, you're third in the Prem. Like, you're going to go down like 112 places, aren't you? You're going to go to non-league now. You've got no funding.
Oh yeah, what's happening about that?
No, he's still an owner. He's still an owner, so it's all right.
He's frozen, isn't it?
No, he's not running it. He's leaving
He's
all
not just
club
running.
to run.
Yeah, but all the money that he's got, they've froze it, haven't they? He can't touch it. It's all in banks.
Yeah.
So they're all going to
sure.
have money for wages, and he can't afford it.
I'm sure he's got something somewhere, man. He's not. He's too.
It's only in the UK,
clever.
isn't it? Not in Russia.
They've all countries have sanctioned it.
Excuse me.
So Chelsea.
Bullshit. When I saw your post, I was like, mother. Do you know what I mean? Just because I got a notification here because Darren made
Empty's
a post.
not in the corners.
And he goes, "Oh, see you at Chelsea." I said, "Peace off, mate." Okay, lot of comments, guys. Smash that like button. Come on, and remember the target today when the video gets uploaded. We need 10 comments. 10 comments in the actual comment section when the video gets uploaded. All right, we need 200 likes during the live stream. We can do this. We've done better than this before, so we can do this, guys.
Even an emoji will do. You know,
okay, I'm gonna just start taking coordinates. You guys carry on. I'm gonna start taking coordinates.
Empty's probably doing the average work.
Yeah,
you know?
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, but Dean and Darren, What do you think of this picture?
Needle in a haystack.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's finding a needle in a haystack. Yeah, you got it all in one there, ain't it?
It's easy.
Yeah,
I'm winning it.
I agree with Dean.
Yeah,
It's
well,
an
we
easy
do,
one.
man.
Easy.
It's just the problem with this picture is the height. It's not the X.
It's not only that. If you look at his head's tilting, but his eyes are straight up.
Yeah, but body language, Darren. Remember, you always say he's going towards our right, his left.
Yeah.
The body language.
But his eyes are straight up. I know his head's tilted, but
Okay. Tell me, guys, if you agree with me. Yeah. Even though his head tilting that direction, that way, so he's looking up.
Yeah.
So he's not his head tilting that way. It doesn't mean he's looking that direction. I think he's looking here, this direction.
Is he going to head it like to the side, sort of thing?
Probably, I don't know. And the biggest misleading to a lot of people probably wouldn't notice, because there is the reflection of the ball or a light there. That's why people are drawing line from here and going that direction. But that's not his eyeball or the center of his eye or anything. Ahmed, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome in, bro. Make sure to smash that like button.
But just my little thingy. 9 times out of 10, when you have photos like this, usually it's in the middle. It's literally straight up. Like if you went from the yellow player's his left shoulder, if you'd done a line straight up from there, and obviously because they're both looking like that. One's looking there, one's looking there. I would go probably where that coordinate's by itself. I would probably go a tad more right as you look at the picture. But that's just my little bit of input.
So when you say in the middle, did you mean the middle of both players?
Yeah. From the left player's shoulder, if you went straight up from there. That's what, obviously with that coordinate that's on the far right and down from the big cluster. I think probably round about there and a 9:20 mark.
Cam, I'm going to ignore that one.
Is that the coordinate for this competition? Looks like it's a bit too low. Did you mean
Alan?
I don't know, 668 or something? Because it can't be high, it can't be 1668. So ignore that coordinate, MT, please.
I think that might be a midweek. Yeah, but guys, if you look, Darren Dean, if you look at the player in white, he's like he's turned.
Dean's got echo.
Is it my echo?
No, it's Dean again.
I'm not talking.
Dean, yellow.
No, he's all right. He's all right now. It happened for like a few seconds.
Yeah, just saying about the guy, the player in white. Obviously, he's turned around, but he's looking like he's going backwards. So the ball's coming, right? You know what I mean there?
I think as you look at the pitch, it's going from left to right. Because the yellow player is kind of trying to shrug the white kit players off the ball. So I think it's.
He looks
it literally could be coming this way, like towards us instead of that way, because they're both looking in front of them, so to speak.
Royston, that's very close to me. Similar X, but I went about 100 pixel lower. Very close to me. Did you play your ticket, Darren?
No, not yet. I've since Wednesday, I've not really been around. Like Wednesday night, I had my boy for tea. Thursday, I was straight into hospital and that lot. And then Friday, I picked up my boy, and then I've had my boy until tonight. So I've not done anything with the OTB at all. I've seen the picture, Like I was commenting the other day when you was doing it because I had my boy.
Yeah.
I think it was Friday.
Royston.
It's for me. It's around the cluster, but it's one of them. Like how far up, down, left, right. This is a very dangerous picture that BOTB can make a lot of money off.
Yeah,
definitely.
And this is a picture that you're gonna, very good chances that you're gonna lose all your credit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
play carefully.
Yeah, could be anything between like 900, 1,000 height.
Yeah, definitely.
Give or take.
And it could be to 1,700 to 1,900.
I think it's higher.
The ball.
I think it's higher.
Do you think the white play is actually up in the air?
I don't think neither of the white play is about a jump or jumping. In my opinion, it's going to drop more. I think on the yellow guy, but if you go by the guy in white, the ball is not as low as most people are going.
But one more thing, MT, as you said, yes, I understand where you're coming from, but the most of the picture you'll see the players are a lot bigger in the frame. Now it's a wide angle shot, so even if it's that high, it's quite high, if it makes sense. I mean, according to drawing lining and everything, in real life probably it's not even in the frame, but the ball. So that's what I'm saying. That's what where we get it wrong sometimes, because as I just said, it looks like higher, but when the picture is the people are very small in the frame, the ball is going to be small, and even though it's a little bit high, it's quite a bit high actually.
See, for me, the only thing that throws me off slightly is obviously the guy on the left. His eyes are slightly squinted. Now, that could be one of two things. That could be that he's kind of got an elbow from one of the guys, and he's then shrugging him off slightly. But as I said, when you look at it, it also could be that he's epically high, and he can't open his eye properly. But for me, it's the eyes that you've got access to, which is the guy in the white. His head's tilted back. His head looks like it's looking dead straight, so his eyeballs are completely dead straight. And when you line it up in a straight manner, you're probably looking at the top end of that cluster as opposed to the bottom end of that cluster.
And you know that they're already in the air, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how you can work that out?
By the creasing in the tops.
Yeah. But
what's that next to his elbow?
What? A gold thing, you mean?
No, yeah, like
next to his right, yeah, left, his right elbow.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, I never noticed that till now. Zoom in, Cam.
on his elbow.
Zoom in, and how much can you zoom into?
Molly. So,
I'll zoom in later.
Yeah, I will see what that is.
I'll get that picture up now. I didn't even see that.
It's probably the background that they have changed the background, and then when they did the cut, they didn't notice something probably from the previous background just stayed with it, because it's probably kind of color tune. So the Photoshop error must be.
Unless it's a light, I don't know.
Obviously, there's a pole there. It must be something onto the pole.
No, but that's in focus. In the camera, look at this back of the background is blurred out, and so
it's clear.
Focus. So that's not something.
Unless it's unless it's a parked car behind in the car park or something. I don't know. It's just very weird.
It's definitely a Photoshop error.
Someone's saying he's probably a blurred light Afro unit.
You know where the main cluster is?
Yeah.
the 2-finger rule just above resting on his head, it works out on the screen where the cluster is.
What fingers are you talking about?
See, that's the thing.
Shan's going to feel that.
I've got fat fingers. That's why I think it's higher.
Shan's going to feel that in a couple of weeks, isn't he, Cam?
Hey.
BK is back. Burger King, you know that. Been back for a couple of months.
Before, like just out of nowhere, bang.
Oh, by the way, you know, if you receive the money, like if you win big, like over 100K, and if you get it in your account, like go for a cash alternative, do the bank do anything? Like, do they block your account or something?
No,
if they see the transfer where it's come from, like obviously they'll have details, faster payment, BOTB. So obviously
you might get a phone call to say, all right.
No,
inform me. I don't know.
I had a student account and they slapped in the money on I won the Tuesday. They put the money in on the Wednesday, and that was in December. And the first time my bank asked anything was when I was processing the mortgage, transferring the money for the deposit across. And they were looking at my bank, trying to like scan through to see where I got the money from. And I was like, it was a competition. And they went, "Oh, I did wonder," and that was it. That's all they said.
Yeah, because they will definitely see that all the money going out to that, and then we got a big chunk back from that company.
See,
you know what I mean?
With regards to banks, it's all automated. They don't they don't monitor it as much as you think.
Yeah,
I'm sure Darren, they would ask obviously 100K using yours. What was
you know
yours, 180?
It's also depends on your activities. Like if you don't do much big transfer and not much going on in your account at all, then probably, because reason I'm saying that normally Barclays, not Barclays, sorry, Lloyds, they are a bit, can get quite funny about big money coming in. It happened to me once, but that was obviously a transfer for somebody. So when I was a student that time, I had to pay my tuition fees and stuff, and I only had about 15K in my account, and I mean someone transferred, and that time I was quite, it was in almost zero, and then my uncle helped me and everything, and then they froze my account for like 3 months.
Evening, Andrew Ems. Well done, buddy. Thank you for Cam's donation.
Oh yeah, highlight it, Cam. Andrew Ems.
1 second.
Yeah, someone said.
And there was Mauritian or something. Yes, you can take the cash alternative as well. That was one of the questions. I just missed it.
Yeah. Andrew Ems, thank you so much for the super chart. Saying good evening, lads. It's the fabulous some. Love you all.
It was five guys. It's 5 guys, isn't it?
That was a lot.
5 guys.
The burgers.
Exactly when I saw it, I was like, he's having a dig at 5 guys there.
Yeah. Herbert Hope said it. BOTB solicitors transferred it. So.
Cam's maxed out 75 tickets. You can't buy it.
No. Well, we got another super chat from Daniel. Really appreciate that, brother. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chat. He didn't write anything, but thank you so much for the super chat.
Yeah, Mauritian. It won't be like cash in hand. It will be literally. It's got to be a bank transfer. There's no way that they're going to give you 200 grand in cash.
Did you know the money that they have on the surprise? Obviously, it says specimen.
Yeah.
Legally, they can't carry more than 5
8,000. 8,000.
Oh, is it 8 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 5.
Oh no! You can't carry 5. You're right. But as a business, I was talking about my business. Like as a business, you cannot take more than 8 or 9 grand, I think, as a payment, cash payment.
No, I mean,
is it because of
carrying it around and that in
Yeah,
suitcase.
carry it around. Yeah, it's $5,000 or less. I don't know if it's even less than that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying it before. BOTB solicitors transferred it, so he has a solicitor letter.
Love you too, Daniel. Cheers, buddy.
Love you,
Love you, bro. Shane's saying the cross is a lucky 7.
Yeah.
The thing is that with that, right? When I won the Bentley and they transferred the money, they got me to sign a letter to say that I've received the money after I got it.
Yeah, even when I won the lifestyle, I got the same.
Yeah, but this time round, when I won the midweek, they didn't get me to sign anything after they transferred the rest of the money.
Because it's not the whole lot, if you know what I mean. It was a partial payment, wasn't it? After speccing up your car.
Yeah.
Probably something to do with that.
That was the same with me. With obviously when I spoke to Vanessa, obviously I was informing her when I was getting all the stuff that was being delivered, and then she said once everything's been delivered, I'll send you an email to sign. And I haven't received anything in the last week or so. So, and I always check my emails, so I haven't signed the last final thing to say right, I've got all of it.
Yeah, it's a proof that you received it. You could turn around, guys, and say, "Look, I'm not receiving my money, even though you have." In it, that's what they have to back up the, say at least, they obviously if you said you're not sent my money, I'm not received it, my bank's not received it. People can do that. That's for their own insurance.
Yeah,
but unfortunately, guys, I can't take any more.
What have you done? Have you had 75 corners?
No, I played 50 already, didn't I? So
on your
yeah, it's not allowing me to take more than 25. Let's see how many I've missed. 1, 2. It's not many, to be honest. 2, 3, 4. Shit, there's loads. All right. The coordinates that I haven't taken, don't worry. Imti's taking all the coordinates on his spreadsheet. So it's just that I didn't put it in here. Look at that triangle. Ooh, that looks nice.
Like
you know what that means? Do you know what that means? It's a Bermuda Triangle, so the judge is going to get lost and they won't choose it.
or you can say it's a love. Look, it's a heart.
You stole that from Andrew then. You saw
Andrew just said that.
You stole it.
Is it? Oh, okay.
You need to fill the bottom left, so it'll fill up the heart. Danger boy.
If Boris give me a Lambo, I was ready to go on.
Yeah, it's just me, guys. To be honest, I'm ignoring what's going on here. About that because it doesn't interest me anymore.
It's just stupid, obviously.
Yeah,
we need to crap, because if he does that, he's going to destroy his own country. So why?
Exactly. What is this power, richness, oil, money? End of the day, where do you go?
Yeah, with Russia and that, they're gonna take Ukraine because they've got more soldiers, and it's a part of. If Ukraine was a part of NATO, they'd have support, and all we're doing is we're giving them financial help, we're giving them weapons, but once Russia eventually takes Ukraine, they're going to have our weaponry we've given them. And it's going to be a case of then how far they're going to go, because they've already made threats towards the UK, America, Sweden, Poland. Belarus has apparently stepped in and said they're going to help Russia to go after Ukraine. So,
you know what it is, Darren? Obviously, Ukraine was part of Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Remember, it used to be Soviet Union back years ago, and then obviously everything split. Ukraine separated, others, there were loads of other Kazakhstan and all these countries, and then Russia won it back. It's just greed and power, and
it's only the same as the UK, the United Kingdom, with Wales and Scotland and Ireland. Like Scotland had a referendum. Do you want to leave? They said no. They stayed.
Yeah.
So if they wanted to go, they would have voted yes and bogged off and created their own army and everything like that and set up on their own. But
Daniel, thank you for another super chat. It's actually a super sticker, but it's funny the way because they can't put the actual sticker in it. They just put what's the sticker about. But there you go. I can show you. That's what it is. That's the sticker that.
It's a Shiba dog.
Yeah.
I think that you know, when things are calming down and the world's getting down to peace, something pops up every time. I don't know what we're living in at the world at the moment. You know, something calms down and then this happens, then it calms down, then it's crazy.
Yeah.
The thing
I
is,
tend to ignore it now because
the thing is, right? Everyone thought North Korea leader Kim Jong-un was the most unstable leader in the world.
Yeah.
Now look who's unstable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't cause anything. He's just like the secret, you know, secret state, as is known as. They're not harming anybody in any way, so they're just like their own privacy, probably. That's what it is with North Korea.
Yeah.
They're not attacking anybody.
Yeah. All right, guys. Whoever's watching, can you smash that like button? We've got about 170 people watching.
And we forgot to say that.
We can do better than this, guys. Come on, reach 100 quick time.
And we can't get the average until we reach 100.
Yeah, come on, smash that.
If there's any more coordinates people want to post it now, please.
Gary.
Yeah, post it. Don't leave it
Yes,
for the last.
Paul Wallace. That's best thing.
How many
do
you get so far, MT?
Sorry, I realised I was on mute. I've got 28. I might have missed one or two, but one being Alan's first one, which is quite off. But the average is very, very close to the first average at the moment.
Yeah. Sammy Shah, thank you for liking the stream.
Another Sammy.
So many Sammys we got in here.
Never had so many Sammys.
Come on, smash that like button, guys. We need 9 more likes to reach 100. Come on, we got 91 now.
That's going to take
91. We got 180 people watching. Come on, we got half of the likes. Come on, we can do better than this.
There's
92. Come on, let's do it. Make it 100.
There's a question from Abid saying, "Love the stream, guys. What time do BOTB normally knock on your door or give you a call? It can be any time from when they know that you're the winner up until Tuesday dinner, I'd say."
Yeah.
I'll let you know when they call me.
Normally,
Christian
for me,
will knock on your door with some chicken dinner.
I'll be home anyway. I've got.
He'll be smiling.
Hey, you watch in the chat. If I ever post just a random picture on a Tuesday morning where I'm bald-headed, you know what's gone down.
Yeah. This time you tell us, all right? This time make sure you tell us.
What about me if I got toothbrush?
That's every day of the week. Just toothbrushing your gob with everything else.
Do you remember that football match where that guy in the Chelsea game it was a few years back when he got caught on camera with a toothbrush in his mouth?
Oh, one of the fans, yeah.
One of the fans.
Yeah, I saw that on Soccer AM, yeah.
Oh, yeah. In the crowd with a toothbrush. That's shiny, isn't it?
It was shiny.
Stamford Bridge. I watched the penalty. I was on my auntie's doing a shed and I was watching the penalties, 19 penalties, and they said 20 all players, and the goalkeeper comes. And that Liverpool goalkeeper did good. He really scored like a striker. But then the Chelsea, was it Kepler as the Lacroto, whatever his name is.
I don't understand that. I really don't. Anyone that watched the game or anyone that sees the comments afterwards, the Chelsea manager subbed off the goalkeeper.
Mendy.
Had a blinder game. Mendy had a blinder. He was on it, and he took him off and put Kepa Arrizabalaga on for the penalty shootout. And some say Arrizabalaga's shot is still in the air. That's how.
He was like a rugby kick. He's like kicking for the rugby.
He thought he was taking a goal kick, mate. That's what he thought.
I don't think he's ever probably taken one before.
Well, Danger Boys was just saying that he was friends with the guy that won the Lamborghini Urus last week. Or this week? No, it was this week, wasn't it?
What's his name?
You took the cash.
What was his name?
I can't remember.
It wasn't this week, was it?
2 weeks back. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. The one who was on the cruise ship. But yeah,
Clive Fernandez.
Yes, yeah. You took the cash.
Okay, quick one. Thomas just bought a 14 months. That's a weird one. 14 month subscription in one go in Patreons. Massive shout out to Thomas. Thank you so much.
Well done, bud.
My friend took number, yeah. So you took the number? You took the car?
Where's Danger Boy from? Because he's asking if anyone wins, and obviously they're saying
India. He's probably from India.
He's
no?
from
India.
London. Danger Mouse. Sorry.
Where's Penfold?
Yes, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Where's Penfold?
Sorry for anyone who didn't
He's
get
from
that
Russia.
Yeah.
Danger Mouse.
Yeah, Dominique, I don't think Christian would do that for obviously good reasons not to go over there.
Yeah, they've stopped all travel. Like, if you look on the live tracker map for planes, there's a massive hole around Ukraine and Russia, like the conflict border zone.
They're
not going there.
Ukraine asked for a no-fly zone, didn't they?
Yeah. Thing is, though, India sent a plane across straight through the centre. They were like, "Fuck this shit! I'm not going around."
But people can't leave. We were stuck.
So, you know what? I'll be honest. I think Kam had something to say as well, but I think we both held back on that one.
I watched it live go straight across the Ukraine border with Russia, and I thought, this fucker's going to get blown down. I'm going to watch it live on the tracker to see if
what height was he at?
Hey?
He like got 50,000 feet or something. Just fucking kept climbing up. I fuck this shit.
Yeah, but they don't take no shit, these Russians. I don't know if you saw it, but I saw it on Facebook. But there was a tank.
Yes.
Just going along. This car was just going along, minding its own business. It just veered, went straight over it.
Yeah.
And it was an elderly old guy that was in the car.
He survived as well.
He survived, yeah. I was going to say they were trying to rip the door off and get him out. But yeah, it's absolute arseholes. Not done anything, just driving along, and that happens.
Did you see the tank reverse over it a second time? It stopped behind the car that it ran over and started firing like bombs and everything into the flats. It was straight opposite.
It's just stupid. It really is. There's no need for it.
Yeah.
Just a quick one, guys. Sorry, Imti, if you got the average, you can post it in the private chat.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, but what about the British citizens who are over there? If they're stuck in there, what's going to happen?
Kindly please stop chit-chatting and stream for the best of course.
Yeah, let's give the corner out and then we go to our chat.
It's right there, effectively. That's the best place to go. There's no, in my eyes, there's no best coordinate. It's the best area.
That's a big area that's right there at the moment.
I mean, you take that from the left to the right and the height top to bottom, that right there is probably about 1 million pixels.
Yeah.
Just that 1/7 like triangle shape of those clusters. It probably is. If you squared that off and made like a square around that, it would be about 1 million.
We got the average coordinate now. Average of all the averages, not too far away from each other, is it? Okay.
Well, I say average of all averages. It's the average that Alkesh posted earlier plus this average. So I don't know if you draw the third one or not, but that's just stuff being on and off. So I've done it based on 2 averages.
Here you go, guys. We got the average coordinate now for this week. This is the final stream average, which is 1942 901. 1945 901.
Cam's date of birth. 9th of January 1945.
It's weird, isn't it? Because obviously we're talking about, we're chit-chatting that we're not allowed to be talking about obviously what's going on over the Ukraine.
And that's the
1945, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just going live. Yeah, just trying to get a good average. But the guys don't know that I've got the winning average already. So I'm winning. So I can treat you and we can get married, yeah?
Who, me and you, Ding?
Oh, yeah, you and me, baby.
Don't try to send the man, it's not happening.
In the summer.
Yeah, it would be nice to...
be nice in the summer.
Nice summer wedding, yeah.
Yeah, nice 20th of July wedding for my 40th birthday.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Get married on your birthday.
Was that your 20th birthday? Did you say 20?
No, she wishes.
What a charmer.
She wishes.
Yeah, I'm definitely not 20.
No.
Been there, done that.
Mm.
And I'm better now than I was when I was 20.
Yeah, she's going to be 40 on 20th of July, so she's catching up with me. I'm 45 this year. Oh shit, man.
85 was that? Eh?
Yeah, that as well. My back feels 85.
I felt that the other day.
Mm.
Oh, mate, never ever going to Jump Inc. again with trampolines, bouncy castles. No.
All right, my boy. Sweet dreams.
Chicken nugget.
Oh, I'd love some chicken nuggets. It's got
That was
chicken
Making me
random.
feel hungry now. Making me feel
Just
hungry.
had some before.
nuggets. Dip. Oh,
No, my boy, I love you.
Father Steve.
Oh, he says bye, my dad's friends.
Bye.
Well,
Good night.
Bye, our friend, son.
that's Ethan.
Bye, son. See you in a bit.
Oi.
Andrew's going to be 40. Andrew's younger than us, me and Dean.
My other half is not a Tetley teabag. She does not get around.
I didn't say.
No, I know what you were saying. You
You
nasty
mean what?
bitch, you. No, yeah, she's going to be 40, Andrew. Yeah, big 4-0. I've got a whiner and diner and
Naughty 40.
yeah,
40.
whiner and diner and take her behind her.
Oh, easy now, fella.
Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud? It's my Tourette's again.
What was that? One finger, one thumb.
Tourette syndrome.
Tourette's.
Dean, was that
Yeah.
one finger, one thumb, one up?
Yep, that's as well.
Sammy, I went to a trampoline place and I was thinking that I was clever and going, let's see how high we can both go. Yeah, and it compressed my spine and I felt it on my back.
Have another diet coke.
Kerry and Steve are having their own conversation at the moment.
Yeah,
Oh, they're
yes.
talking to each
Father
other.
Steve's working, isn't he?
They're in the same room.
Yeah,
No, he's on his
Yeah.
forklift. Father Steve's on his forklift.
That's the only method of getting any answers out of.
Oh, Niall. Come, do you remember Niall
No.
One Direction.
from
isn't it?
last year? He joined us once on the live stream.
Oh,
You know
yeah, yeah.
him?
No,
Niall
of course
from
I do,
Ireland.
man.
It's him. Not seen him for a while.
Yeah, I talked to him on Insta or Facebook, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he come he come a couple of times on live stream, remember? That shows you how long we've been doing this.
You just need to get Liam, Zane,
Oh yeah,
Harry.
Harry.
I can't
Styles.
remember- Yeah, I can't remember the other one.
who's this Facebook?
One Direction.
The last one was Sean.
Oh, that's
Eh?
Facebook
No, I'm
So
too old for that. I'm old enough to be their dad, probably.
is Darren allowed to play?
I haven't even
No,
watched
they're in
it.
their
Was a chat.
late 20s.
Catch up with it.
Mm.
Just do that there.
I'm in bed at work.
Yeah.
No, just reading the comments because we get followers that have comments and Kerry's in bed at work. That's not bloody
yeah.
work, is it? That's not work
No.
if you're laying in bed.
No, she does overnight stays there. You know,
I
like
wish
the
I got paid for laying in bed. I'd make a fucking fortune.
Yeah, you fucking know.
My brother does that.
Dean, I'd be asking for refunds.
Champion of sleeping this one. I know that.
Yes, my nickname at home by my missus, apart from
All right,
Bubba,
now. Yeah.
is Sloth. I could sleep for Britain. I'd love my sleep.
No, I can't. 7-8 hours is enough.
Oh no, I could sleep longer than that.
I'm gonna
Seriously, I can't get a headache.
The kids are not going in.
9 hours max.
Yeah. I was going to actually phone up work and say that I wasn't going to go to work so I could take the kids to work, school.
No, don't do that because they'll start getting funny with you. It's fine. I'll just keep them at home with me tomorrow.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mother Steve works in a care home.
Go and get some rest, brother. Yeah.
My brother does that. He works for the mentally insane people, and he stays over there sometimes.
She's
He gets
sending
paid
more
for it.
pictures now.
Yeah. Just to let you know, guys, this is that's the average where I put the target there. That's the average.
Not too high. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too high.
Still, I think it's around this area instead of here. But anyway, good
You
luck
think
to
it's low, Kam?
No, it's not. I'm not saying low. Yeah, well, I went low, but I went
Kerry.
more to the left.
Kerry saw the tongue action. Sorry.
Do you think it's that far right with the target?
Yeah, I don't think so. No chance.
I've gone there.
Let me show you where I went, and then if I put the target there, let's see how it looks.
The only reason why I thought it was a bit more like, as I said in the beginning, do a line straight up from the yellow player's shoulder, it's because he's trying to push the white kit player out of the way. So that's why I thought it was a bit more central than the cluster. I'm not saying that it is dead centre, but just the way he's trying to shrug him off.
Okay, so that's where I went.
No.
That's where I went. But obviously, I've got cluster on the right, left, and everything. But cluster.
Oh, yes, Kerry, residential for dementia.
Okay. Guys, if you'd like to give me a follow on Instagram, as you can see this link right there, which is kams.official. You can follow me there. If you've got a question, you can ask me there. No problem.
And smash the like button as well.
100%.
Max Todd? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. For midweek, I've not looked at midweek.
That'll be tomorrow,
Stephen,
guys.
which one looks bang on? The second one or the first one?
He's on about where you didn't move the target. I saw that pop up.
No. Look, he made that comment on 9:50, right? So now it's 9:51. He was talking about mine.
No, that comment popped up before you moved the target. I saw it.
Was it my one, Stephen, or the average? Tell me, show me. Come on. Which one looks bang on?
Fisher. What's the average? You've just given it, Hussein.
1 second. I don't mind giving it again. No worries. I mean, there is a lot of people watching. There's going to be a lot of comments. So I will
it's scrolled up a bit
every now and then.
So it's the first one where you didn't move the target.
Absolutely, yes.
Fuck's sake. All right, then.
Average comes putting the average, bro.
I'm feeling very positive about this one now. More than
usual.
Yeah.
The best way to be, like you said, Darren, stay positive. Or Dean, sorry. Stay positive.
Right. I feel like I've got
Father Steve date of birth, that 1945.
That's Kam would say, I can feel it in my balls.
Shan, you're giving him a compliment. 1945, he was like 1645, I think.
1066.
Jinx.
That Dean.
0800.
He's watching now. Steve's probably watching on his forklift.
Cam, we can see you pissing about with the target in your glasses.
Yeah.
You can't see through. He's giving them up.
I'm just checking if I can, if I should play more tickets.
If you win this, Dean, I would play the lottery straight after because it's hard.
Yeah, because this picture is hard.
Yeah.
5 out of 10, I'd give this picture is hard. Now Cullen just became a member, Cam. Now.
You should join patrons, mate.
I think he's joined this channel, I think.
Yeah, he's joined YouTube.
No. Come on, mate. Just join a member. Anyway, welcome to the family, but we do patrons instead. Because obviously your aim is to support this channel and everything. Your intention is to support, but YouTube is a rip-off, to be honest. If you buy a £5 membership, you know how much I get? ATP. That's what I get from the £5 membership. And if you join Patreon's £3 one, I get about 180. Oh, actually more than that, 250 or something. So, that's what it is. That's
Steve
why
just message on Patreon.
You got it bang on. Andrew, what you sent me, that's probably near the average, mate.
Have you seen Steve's picture on Patreon? He just sent to me on Patreon. He's on his forklift and he's got someone covering his mouth.
No, that's Hannibal Lecter. He's watching the film.
Is that what he's doing? And he's got that, you know, if you go to the women's hairdresser and they have that some on their head, the net.
What, the pink
That's what he's got.
pink
Yeah, he's got
sandy floss?
It's got the pubes falling into the food.
He looks like that bird out of Coronation Street. Oh, wait, I've got to Google that now.
Steph, I know you just mentioned that you feel like you want to play another 5 tickets. To be completely honest with you, I don't think anyway. Yeah, just don't. And I'll be honest with you, I've gone higher than what I mean, X-wise, I'm more or less the same, but I've gone higher up as well. And at the moment, I've got a little bit of credit, and I've got some tickets in the basket. And right now, I don't feel like I'm going to play those. I just think I'm just going to part the credit. And if I hit zone 2, zone 1, fair enough. If I hit zone 3, whatever comes back, and then just use it either on midweek or DC next week. Because yeah,
there you go. Steve obviously he's put that picture on Patreons, but he looks like.
Oh yeah, that woman. What was she called? Hilda or something? In Coronation Street.
No, that's. Oh, I don't know I can't remember.
Ina Sharples.
But you're thinking of that bird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She was in Coronation Street.
Yeah, that's long time ago.
I can't remember the name, but I know what you mean. Mr. Clark, get
Jabba? Jabba, is it?
Shabba Ranks.
No, Jabba. Jaba. I don't actually have a coordinate yet. I'm going to look at it probably in the next hour.
No, Hilda. And Sammy, Hilda said.
Hilda Sugden.
Yeah, Hilda Sugden. Where were these old classic names coming from?
Or Hilda Ogden, yeah, Sugden Ogden.
Hilda Ogden or something.
You know what Father Steve does with them stockings on his head?
Sniffs them.
Friday night he just takes them off his head and rolls them up his legs, and he's like,
he gets high.
Sunday.
It's right. He gets high.
Kerry, I'm sorry. It's the boys. They're a bad influence on me. I'm a good boy.
He's not really.
Yeah, Steve said I'm on my truck.
He's going to meet you in
like a little kid driving them truck. Hilda Ogden, yeah, Kerry. She probably needs that. She watches probably that.
Well, load up midweek, because when you're doing the picture for midweek, would stream
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to that one going a couple of years ago, wasn't it? When they're both jumping up, and it was like the hand was in the way with all the chairs in the background.
Oh, the one where I kept on telling Cam to go near me, and he kind of.
Yeah, you went right at the post. It's obviously where the dugout was. And there was a post, and you said go right up there, and there was a railings. It's kind of similar to that with the hand in the way to see where he's actually looking. Oh, I've got to go back and watch the old Peaky Blinders.
I saw the on the headlights in the midweek, the Seat Cupra for Mentor. I saw that in the flesh today for the first time, like really like up close. It's nice. Not a bad looking car, that.
Yeah.
Who's going to play for the DBS? Because that's the.
I have already.
The headlight. I've played a couple.
I played for all of them.
Is that worth more than the STO?
No, because the STO was like 274.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's 240, 238. I'm not going to play for it. Lamborghini Urus if I play.
Yeah, but if you did win that and then you wanted to sell that Aston Martin, that's more than it's more than the Urus. Because I think it says retail price is 200 and something. I can't remember what the retail price was on it.
No, for me, Lambos.
Did you see that video on WhatsApp that I sent you?
Oh, the two videos,
yeah.
So the two Lambos at Roman. Yeah. Literally
40 grand difference. And that
because of the alloys.
Yeah, the Nardo Grey one was 40 grand cheaper, but that was the urban edition.
Oh, right.
So, and the black Lamborghini Urus, that's the back seat. There's the one in the middle is missing. So literally it is 4 seats, which is just weird. But I don't think you would have liked that because it was like caramel leather.
I saw the white one. So if BOTB is watching, I want a white Lamborghini Urus for the video, or a yellow one. I'm not really picky. But my boy, if you can get a gold one, he'd love you forever.
You'll see gold ones in Dubai, Darren.
Yeah. I'd just probably get a white one and then wrap it.
You can wrap.
I've got to win it first, like. But...
Night, Steve.
Good night, Steve.
Yeah. Night, mate.
Sweet dreams.
I don't even know what I played for. What did I play for?
Oh, it's wrong, Steve.
It's Steve won with the end.
Oh, I played the RSQ8.
Is that what you played?
I played the RS. You know when it was on that 50% back thing?
Oh yeah, you get your credit 50%
Yeah,
credit
so
back.
I used some of my credit, played 5 tickets with my freebie, and then I got some of that back, and then I hit zone.
Have you all lot played? I know Cam's played. I know Dean's played.
I'm staying away. I've played 6 tickets. I don't know. I really don't know.
I know you normally don't play too many, but a picture like this,
I was going to play, but I just keep getting
second thoughts.
No, the X is pretty much there, like as in what more or less where it is. But
just
my Y keeps moving, and that for me is a stay away scenario. Like I did that for that midweek, and thank God I did because I was a money sucker a couple of weeks ago.
This picture's gonna. A lot of people are gonna get zone 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just leave it. If it is what it is.
Yeah.
If I end up in zone 3, zone 4, yeah.
That's it. You just take it on, isn't it?
I think that's the lowest amount card that I played for was the RSQ8. Then everything else is above it.
Have you played all the offers? What we're on all week?
Yeah, played all the offers. Played the 200k. Played the GLE 700, the Lamborghini Urus, the Audi RS6S, the Lamborghini Huracan I've played for.
And the DBS, like today.
And the DBS, yeah, the Aston Martin DBS.
Kerry.
So hopefully the big one comes in.
Kerry, I hope that you do win over Steve. You know, let's get you on the video. Let's kick
before Steve.
Yeah.
We don't want Father Steve to win before Kerry.
You're going to see Steve hanging around the back, you know, like one of the lawyers. It's like, oh, is this for me?
He'll be waving at the back.
Yeah, because then he's got to wait a year as well because he can't play if Kerry wins.
Family members.
Yeah, hope you win the up, Marvel Steve.
Steve, don't do that. Kerry, don't ever play for that up.
Anyone
probably does. You never know.
Anyone and everyone that's watching now, do not play for an up on DC. Do that on the midweek. Do it on the midweek.
Big toy car.
Aventador.
Just play for
Lamborghini Aventador.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've had a new Lamborghini SVJ come in at Romans International. It looks stealth black. Looks really nice. That came in today.
How far is that Romans from your? Is it just walkable?
Just probably about 15-minute walk, 5-minute drive.
All right. About a few hundred years, but Romans.
I'll go past there all the time to have a look at them cars. Just lovely. Drive past it every single day to go into work. And I always go, one day I'm going to go in there to buy a car. So it will happen.
What if VW is someone's dream car? We've had that question so many times.
You've got a dream bigger.
A little bit bigger.
Yeah, a little bit bigger. Maybe a Golf GTI or Golf R.
Golf GTI bigger.
Yeah.
That's the point of playing this game.
Yeah, that's the point.
The dream car is the dream car you want. You want a dream car where is not the York. No, you want at least minimum like a Golf GTI
You've just reminded me. Men in Black. Paul Down. He's a Baltinian.
Yeah.
Remember the Baltinian?
Look what Andrew Enns has done.
What has he done?
Hannibal Lecter. Anthony Hopkins.
And he's got Father Steve in the background.
Steve's in the football as well. He's famous. Steve's everywhere now. He was on that picture. What Hakeem won? He was in the
Love
crowd.
it, Andrew.
Sammy
Absolutely
Dean
love
is a
it.
Suki Swift. Yes,
I know it's good how he takes
Swift is
picture and
right.
pushes in the others. Yeah, he's good at editing all that.
Yeah.
I like what he does.
Suki Swift's shite, mate. You know what I'm like. I say how it is. If you're going to play for your dream car on DC, you've got to play for it. Not
Have a look at the WhatsApp. Look, seriously, he's posted Steve in the background of his picture as well, of his DC picture with his coordinates. Have a look.
I like Andy when he's in the crowd.
He's the third person.
That is a new. Do one with the music video, Andy. When you do the music videos, and put him in that one on the drums.
Absolutely epic.
He's done. He haven't done one on empty. The music videos because.
Oh no, please don't.
now, Steve.
He normally does.
He's doing an eye line from where Steve's eyes are, but looking up, and it'll probably be around that area.
Replace that yellow player with Steve. But he can do that. Or Sammy saying, Jesus, Steve, how did he get that close to the players without getting taken down?
Does anyone
Steve
think that,
he's on a mission to get close win this time.
The stewards left him, so let him chase down the crowd. Oh, yeah, that's more like it.
you see that? Leave that there a minute, Cam. Look at the yellow player's eyes. They are straight up on the left.
Yeah, but because he's kind of
that way,
as well, because his neck's turned a bit. So that's why I think he's looking straight up, but at an angle though.
Yeah, his right eye is more inwards to his nose, so it is straight up. Even though his head's leaning, his eyes up.
That way from his nose end. How's BOTB band playing?
Huh?
Steve's looking behind his ears. Can you tell the look of the eyes? He's puffing.
Which one's the more dangerous serial killer?
Steve, because he's covered his face. Beware. And he's got the hairnet.
It's got to be Father Steve. He works with Weetabix. Definitely
That's the new advert for the Weetabix.
Hannibal Lecter just likes the brains and stuff like that.
Steve's funny. Andy's got to do one with a music video on that now with Steve on the drums. Got to do that one.
I don't think Russia even actually played BOTB, in fairness.
I'm sure they do, Darren.
Well, they won't now.
Yeah.
What for the Facebook?
That's to just take all their money and just said, no, you ain't winning.
That 200k deal, they're going to FaceTime them and be like, yeah, you've won 200 grand, but because all your banks are frozen, we can't transfer you it. What a shitter. Should have killed your president.
Something's going to stop all that. They have to some kind of solve something.
He's the modern day Hitler, because where's he going to stop?
Do you reckon he'll carry on?
Well, this is the thing.
He's got the ideology of Hitler.
Well, you know what Hitler done to himself, so hopefully he does that sooner to himself.
The thing is, did he though? Did Hitler kill himself? Because apparently
he did. He committed suicide.
No. Apparently the American government followed him. He had a sub, and he went in a sub with his family to Argentina.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was an X-Men.
In Argentina, there's a massive area down south, which is very Germanic, and that's where a lot of the ex sort of Nazi generals and captains, they all went down that side, not far from the Falklands.
Yeah, because there's been quite a lot of stuff like valuable paintings and like statues and stuff like that. That's worth a lot of money. That's been found over there as well, like by metal detectors and stuff like that. So,
MT missing an interesting snooker match. I'm watching it while I'm on here.
Oh, bro, I'm done, man. Football took a lot.
I know you like snooker. European Masters final. Ronnie O'Sullivan against this Chinese kid. 8-all. First one to 10.
Talk talking about the Chinese, if they step in on this whole palaver that's going on
We're fucked.
on the Eastern Bloc, yeah, we're a bit fucked. But you got to feel for Taiwan because apparently they're on their radar.
I can't believe it.
They're
And
going to say, well, if one's done it, we're going, and then that's it. Yeah, as you said.
Have you noticed the diesel prices? Just talking about what's happening. £1.60 service station.
167 is unleaded. 167.
Why is it going to?
Diesel's even more than that.
Yeah,
why is it going rocket high?
Petrol has gone up from
30
2 weeks
something.
ago. It was 141 or something. Yeah, and now it's 157 on my road. 157, and I got a fuel up tomorrow. I was like, for fuck's sakes, I'm probably gonna go to an Asda or a Tesco's or something, get at least 5 or 6 pence cheap.
Well, the supermarkets are available.
Yeah. If you have them nectar cards, just get points and then top over them.
You know, my mom's the only one that uses nectar.
Nectar card, yeah. If you go Sainsbury's,
not doing any promotion at all.
You ain't getting a sponsorship deal, mate.
Not like me, mate. You're not getting a sponsor.
Not when you're drinking Russian beer.
The only sponsorship I have is that.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're all gonna have one soon.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Every single one of us on here.
This is the warning. Warning, don't
He's
drink.
Gonna have it. Me gonna have it. Dean, where's Dean? That way.
Just talking shit over the top of everyone.
Sam was saying something loud. Sam was joined the Patreon.
Sam, welcome back to the Patreons group.
I thought he was already a member.
Was that Mr. 75?
Yeah, Sam was 75.
Yeah. Yeah, in Samity, obviously, I do see the point, obviously, why people do play for the up, because it's like 45p, but you can do better than that. You could even just play for the new Ford Focus. So that's like £1. So that's much better than an up. So it's more cash alternative as well. I think it's like 27. I think.
Yeah.
Is this? You know, Osman.
Whoa.
Osman's the one.
He's a winner as well.
Yeah, he's the Chelsea supporter.
Yeah.
Oh, last year he won the
A45.
A45.
Yeah, he follows me on Instagram.
Yeah, took cash alternative. Yeah, he follows me on the Instagram, or vice versa. Yeah. Dean is
Osman. Remember,
Craig, never on a month of Sundays, buddy. I don't like the up. Never.
Okay, send me one of them coupons. I want 7p off a litre. Fuck me, man.
How much is Morrison's?
Yeah, he had a voucher, 7p off.
No, most of them do it. If you go Sainsbury's, they give you some get 7 or 5p off next time if you look 20 litres or something.
Yeah, I don't shop at Sainsbury's.
Do you know the best way to get cheap fuel?
Yeah.
No, it's
the best way to get cheap fuel? Just fill your car up with someone else's reg on the front and just fuck off.
That's what people start doing nowadays, Darren. It happens all the time, probably.
Darren is not promoting that.
He's not promoting things like that, but that's what's happening. This is what it'll get people panic buying again. It's going to empty the. I tell you today, I went earlier to Sainsbury's and no diesel.
Okay.
So then I had to go to like Shell and fuel up from there.
Are you sponsored by Sainsbury's and Colgate?
No.
Making peace, bro.
No, I went to Sainsbury's to fuel up, but they had no diesel, so I had to go to Shell. What is going on? People are going to start panic buying again.
Just use red.
Do that, man.
Let's get some red. Put it through cat litter. It takes the red dye out of it, and then just put it in your fuel.
I think that's what people are going to start doing, to be honest. We're not promoting any things like these guys, but it's just what's going to happen.
Moses Mbaya. I think that the ball is in the middle of the play. Moses.
Mbaya. M is silent M.
It's Mbaya. No, it's not always silent.
No, I'm sure it's silent M, guys.
No,
I'm not.
It's Mbaya.
Mbaya.
Moses, tell me if I've got that right, mate.
Oh.
Who's got it right? D, me, or MT?
Pardon?
Mbaya.
Well, but Mbappe.
That sounds. I'm not being thingy, but that sounds like an African name. Is that right?
Yeah.
Mbaya.
So it's Moses Mbaya.
Silent M. I told you. You just said it there.
Okay.
So
Well,
it
take the
killing
M off
Mbappe?
then. Take it off. What's the point of having it?
It's
That's like my name.
Silent P.
But that's like my name's Dean, and then you see somebody's name Sean, but it's spelled Sean. So you would say Scene.
Yeah. Wow. I used to call it scene. Do you know what I mean? When I first came, I was like, "Oh, scene." You know what I mean?
Yes, Andrew.
Oh, man. He has to be there at the front, right?
No, Alkes has got a good point.
You know how you spell pneumonia and then psychology, knowledge,
The PH,
all of that.
Yeah, PH, yeah.
It's the same as Sham. They're like Sham is like short Chantel.
Knife.
And then you
Knife. Knife.
Yeah, but then you've got the Irish name for a woman like Siobhan, but they spell it SHOB or something like that.
Siobhan, yeah, silent B or something.
SIOBHAN.
Yeah.
From Ireland. SIOBHAN.
And she was from Ireland.
Yeah.
Ronnie's messed up here. Just watching.
You know what I did. Listen to this. Yeah,
I used to because he's come off the actual thing.
I used to work at long time ago. I'm talking about back in 2008 or something. I used to work at Stansted Airport in McDonald's, and that time it was under the company limited, as in from the USA. Yeah, and someone bought the franchise. Yeah. And there was a lady who bought that franchise. Like her name was Sherry Lewis or something. And the store manager gave me a little. He wrote me something and said, just to welcome her, just read it out. I was like, welcome, Mrs. Cherry Lewis. Everyone, some people are laughing. I thought it's cherry, bro. You know the spelling. I thought it's
cherry. The cherry. Yeah, Ian. Yeah, that's sometimes spelled Ian as well. Electric car owners will have a big smile. Okay, definitely they would.
Not if you have a power car.
Pretty much like Shannon's. Shannon's smile right now hasn't moved. He's not blinked. He's not moved. He's
only blinking to move. Watch snooker. You see what's happening.
Ventriloquist as well.
So I'm just watching.
I'll tell you something about electric cars, though.
Multitasking, like Steve watches TV and does live stream.
You know, when I was doing midweek and I won the Range Rover, the day, like the Tuesday, Wednesday night, I was pricing up the Beamer 530E or whatever it is. 117 miles per gallon. That's got.
That's bullshit.
On BOTB's Facebook.
That is bullshit because they work out with the plug-in.
Just checking on me.
In real life, that car will not give you more than 35 miles per gallon. Yeah, because they calculate it with the plug-in. You know, when the Mitsubishi Outlander first came out, they were advertising as 100. Yeah, they were advertising as 180 miles per gallon, and they explain it as well. Like they works out with the plug-in and everything, but that plug-in, that charge doesn't last you more than 10 miles if you drive on cruise control motorway, even less if you drive locally. After, even though you charge it for like 6 hours, after like driving for like 2-3 miles, it goes, and that's it, full on petrol, and it drinks like anything. So those 117, the plugins, MPG, they're misleading. I don't know why they do it, but they got an explanation for that. But yeah,
the thing is as you said, the engines are not like where you would have like a 2 liter, for example, or a 2.2 turbocharged petrol or diesel or something, which in essence the turbo helps with the fuel economy and stuff. Those engines are a lot smaller. Like the Prius, take Prius example, it's a 1.4. And then you've got the electric, and it's like, oh, you can do this much mileage on it, but realistically speaking, you can't, because the second you go on a motorway with that, it's not using electric; it's using the petrol engine, and then those are not efficient for that sort of use. And then you end up with shit. like MPG, and it was me that mentioned the 117. I was tempted with that, Darren. You said to me, "Yeah, but don't be deceived with that."
Do you know how they do it?
Yeah,
I
the
think
add-on. Stupid.
it's the average. It's the average of 12 miles fuel economy or something. So basically, what they do is they full charge it, and then it goes past that certain miles, and then it goes down, and then you use a very little amount of thing to reach 12 or 20 or something miles. So that's how they come up with the average. But because he only used a tiny bit of petrol, that's why they'd say that much miles per gallon from fully charged to that much miles or something. I don't know how it works out exactly, but that's what it is. Sorry to interrupt you, Darren. You're saying something.
No, that's cool. Like, I was only going to say that they removed it, like, which is really strange. I was going to play for it, and then I stuck with my guns and played
the 530.
Have they taken it off?
Yeah, they've removed it. But it like when you do the add-ons where you have the charger on the wall and stuff like that, like all of the add-ons for the Beamer, it was working out 20 grand. So it would have swallowed all your 20k in the boot. Whereas the Range Rover, it only took 4 or 5, something stupid like that, for all the add-ons near enough.
Talking about.
I've just seen Matty's comment.
Yeah.
I've just seen Matty's comment about the background. Cam's supporting the LGBT community. He's finally come out today.
I thought he was playing Connect 4.
Cam's got no comeback for that one. He's just gone quiet.
He's still trying to process what I actually said. He's like, what did he actually say?
No, I know he said.
It's not long wheelbase. LWB, long wheelbase. But obviously, talking of Top Gear, you were talking about electric and fuel efficiency and stuff like that. I don't know if any of you guys remember, but when it was the original, Jeremy Clarkson had an Audi diesel V8, and he literally filled the tank up. Then obviously they gaffered the diesel tank up and everything. So from that petrol station all the way to Scotland, and then all the way from Scotland without refueling, all the way back from Scotland to where he filled up, he made that in one full tank. Yeah, I can't remember what Audi it was though. I think it was the A8, but it was the diesel V8 version. But literally 400 and odd miles. But he made it. But he said the reason why he made it is because when people were driving, they're alternating, lane changing, and stuff like that. So he just tried to kind of lessen like going over to one each lane and all that. But he made it on one full tank. So it's quite good for a V8 diesel.
They tested out the electric cars when they first started to come out, and they had 3 electric cars, and they broke down in Lincoln, and they had to push it to the nearest charger point, which was right next door to Lincolnshire Echo's building, and they had to charge it up there for about 4 or 5 hours, and they went off and they walked around Lincoln in the castle and that lot.
I'd never go electric. I'd just stay petrol all day long for me. I'll just stay petrol till whenever it's supposed to be the Audi A8. Yeah, cheers. I knew somebody would know, and it would have been Elkis. Cheers, buddy.
What's the average, Gary? I'm at work. Alan's asking for the average again. 1945. I think it was 901 or something that's won it.
Yeah, 901, yeah.
Yeah.
Petrol for life, yep, in summer.
What's Steve doing there? That's a new video now. That's a new logo now, Steve, with that brown mask.
Farmer Steve's got no misses, look.
Obviously, can't play the sound because of the copyright.
Copyright, yeah, you can't play
yes,
that.
Hi, Cam. Please pun the average. Pun?
Put the average on, probably.
Put the average.
As long as you don't put lun.
you know what a lun is?
Yes.
I didn't, sorry.
Yeah, I know what a lun is.
All right, fair enough.
So I've watched that comedian Chowdhury.
Oh, Paul Chowdhury.
Yeah, the comedian. Yeah.
Is that a lun or a lob? A lob.
Lun.
Lun. L-U-N.
L-A-N.
L-U-U. Lun. Not
L-U. Yeah.
I've not heard of that.
I'm just specking up my RSQ8, guys.
He's specking it up.
Which is LOB.
Yeah, I'm specking it up.
Specking the RS6.
Yeah, I've heard
RSQ8.
that expression as well, Darren. Lob.
I like the Nardo Grey on the RS6.
I'm not a fan of the Nardo Grey.
I got it right.
No.
1945.
I'm getting fed up with the Nardo Grey. I'll probably go candy apple red or
or the green one. That
The
green one.
Matador red looks nice.
Yeah.
Matador red looks
Right.
nice.
So-
And the Navarro blue looks nice.
But I played for a couple for that BMW M3 because obviously they done that. So if you play for this, then you'll get automatically entered for the 5K. But if I did,
Oh yeah, the offer.
yeah, if I did win that, if I won the BMW M3, I was looking on Auto Trader and they've got it's called Frozen Black. That looks really nice. It looks like stealth, but I'll probably go if I did win that. I'd probably go for that spec. It looks quite nice. But I'm hoping for the big one. Like the GLE 700 or the Lamborghini Urus.
The RSQ8 is quite loaded, isn't it?
It's a nice car. Very nice car.
It's
I
quite
can
loaded.
barely hear you, Emmett.
Oh, sorry, mate. Testing. 1, 2, 1. I thought, seeing as Sean got the volume up, I'll put my volume down.
Did you just say testicles 1, 2, 1, 2?
Parlour treat.
Yeah, I just checked to make sure I got both of them.
Dean, look at Dean, young Dean there.
Yeah.
That's me a bit younger.
That was
Who's that guy
2001.
Who's that guy with the grin in his teeth out?
Oh, that
No,
guy
with the Tommy Cooper hat.
Yeah, that's the guy that was on WhatsApp. Is obviously
Oh
with,
yeah.
So with my emojis, and he put that. I said, "Oh, you don't like my emojis?" Because I don't always write stuff. I just do emojis.
Yeah.
He just put that up and said, "Oh, you don't like my emojis?" Then, and he just put that up. I can't remember what his name was.
Steve is God everyone fears.
Dean, you will win. Then the world will end, and you get your dream car. No, the world's never going to end. Not while I'm alive, my friend. Especially if you're around as well, Mr. Hitman.
Hey, it's getting fucking serious out there. That guy is a loose cannon with those nukes.
Putin.
Yeah,
Playing golf now.
Yeah.
Playing golf, putting.
Oh yeah, Putin. The birdie, the eagle.
Is a Roos pudding.
Oh yeah, who's Putin? They need to. I don't know what the opposition will do, but will they ever take him off? No.
But it's funny though. Well, it's not funny. It's not funny. But I was going to say the president of Ukraine used to be an actor. Did you know that?
Is that when he did the horseback picture?
He used to be an actor, but now he's obviously the president. But I heard yesterday that him and Putin were supposed to have talks to just lay it on the line, sort it all out. But
I'll give you a better one. President of Pakistan used to be a cricketer.
Yeah.
He was a legend. He was a legend.
He's a legend cricket player.
Yeah.
I'll give you a better one. The Prime Minister of England
was a wanker.
He's still a joke.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's a comedian.
He's a bumbling buffoon.
Buffoon.
Fucking toilet brush upside down.
I think he'll come off.
My toilet brush has got more hair.
He don't brush his hair. He just gets out.
It's full of shit.
Yeah, he just put his head out all over the place and cuts him himself with the scissors. That's why he's all different size.
The thing is with the Ukraine president, he's trying to get talks with Russia to stop.
Oh, he's a comedian.
Yeah.
But Russia's not going to stop until they've got Ukraine under their control completely. Once they've gone in, they're not going to stop until it's theirs. They're not going to turn around and go, all right, okay, yeah, we've got a deal. Cheers, mate. Our troops out. Let's fuck off back to the pub, shall we?
But talking of another dickhead that I saw on Facebook as well, because when he was president, he was talking about that he was trying to protect Germany and all that lot from Russia, but then Germany were paying Russian off, so they thought, well, what's the point of us trying to protect you from them, but then you're giving them money and all that lot? But he predicted this would happen, and that's why he just said, no, I'm not going to protect you if you're giving money to Russians that we're trying to protect you from. That's
the thing.
Mad.
The thing is with that, he's got some fucking big balls. I'll tell him that. Like, he's just stood there taking on Ukraine. Like, look, I mean, Ukraine, let's face it, against Russia with the military size that Russia's got, Ukraine's going to fall. They're not
it's a small country.
Yeah, they're not part of NATO. So soon as he thinks, oh, I'm getting too big for my boots, let's try on for the next country. NATO altogether will only make it even. That's 30 countries against one. Like,
China, if China step in,
which side is China going to be on?
China on the Russian side. They've already stepped out, and China have got the biggest, the largest. If I remember correctly, they've got the largest
nuclear
numbers. No, soldier numbers.
No,
as in ground force. They've got the biggest army. Like they say, attack. Yeah, like this is a blanket of people. They've got the biggest army in that context. Like to get artillery and stuff, they've got ground troops.
And that's been going on for centuries. That's like Attila the Hun and all that lot.
Yeah,
well, you've seen the Great Wall of China, so that was built over so many hundreds of years or whenever it was. But you had thousands and thousands and thousands of people doing all of that.
The only thing that will happen there, I don't know about China whether they will actually back Russia purely because of trade and economics.
Yes, I did.
And politics,
if what they're doing with sanctions towards Russia will cripple the country so that they can't trade, they can't move, they can't fly anywhere, they can't do nothing. They're confined to one fucking country, basically. All their money that's outside of Russia in whatever country's banks is frozen. You can't get it. Do you think China will actually do that? Do you think they'll just go, fuck it, it's not our war?
I know, because it's not fair on others getting involved. It's not fair because it's killing innocent people again, civilians. That's always the target.
But
do you know
if you think like America, the UK, we've sent weapons across there. We've got troops on the Ukraine border ready for if Russia was going to come across. We're only protecting NATO European countries. We're not going in for Ukraine to help them. They're going, here's all the weapons that you need, off you go. It's like, no, because they've got how many tanks compared to Ukraine? They've got how many troops compared to Ukraine? I mean, all they're doing is basically putting a border so Putin can't continue.
At the end of it, he'll probably come off.
I hope he gets sniped.
That's what happened because the opposition won't.
I mean, chuck me a fucking rifle, hold my beer, I'll take the prick out.
But that's the thing, though. You take one out, but then some dickhead will follow up and probably do it again. It's just an ongoing thing.
A lot of the Russian people are actually protesting in Russia to try and stop the war.
Yeah, I sort of saw that. Yeah, saw that on Facebook. Some bloke cuddling someone saying, "I'm Russian. I'm sorry."
Yeah, we're going to have the whole German thing, aren't we? Again, it's one guy leading everything, and all the Germans are going to feel sorry for fucking decades after, of where they're like, it wasn't us, it was him. We were just following orders.
Yeah, and the funny, well, not the funny thing. The weird thing about it is obviously with Hitler, obviously killing over 6 million Jews and all that lot. He wasn't even German; he was Austrian, and and his mum was Jewish.
Yes.
So, yeah.
It's just, like I said, Dean, before, it's about power, greed, and this is what's killing the world. The power, the greed.
It is still a BOTB channel. BOTB stuff has taken place earlier.
We have
so if you can rewind or whatever,
1 hour back.
BOTB stuff. Yeah, the average has already been done. This is just a general chit chat with everyone that's here.
Yeah, 1945, 900. If anybody wants to know. 901, sorry.
Yeah, for first hour we do BOTV, and then after that, whatever time we got,
just a bit of
do like Darren said, bit of a blah blah, yeah.
Yeah.
BOTV channel. But I just hope it stops. I don't like seeing things like this.
Mobile phone soon to warn the dangerous death stores.
Yeah, exactly, Alkes. That's what I'm saying. Should not be happening in this day and age.
Royston, didn't Dad's army they stayed in the UK, didn't they protected the borders of the UK to watch for bomber planes and that, didn't they?
Yeah, they were near the White Cliffs of Dover, weren't they?
White Cliffs of Dover. I remember watching Dad's army. BBC Two. It's quite comical.
Yeah, it's where they were in that truck, weren't they? And they had peepholes and they would put the guns out, and then up to the roof and all that lot.
One of the good comedies.
Don't tell him your name, Pike. Yep.
Don't tell him.
Oh, is that off?
Yeah, it's out of Dad's army.
I was looking for Pike in the chat.
Don't tell him, Pike. Yeah, okay, totally agree with you, bro. We lost enough people.
They accuse you in Ukrainian government, but to be Nazis and attacking Ukraine is Jewish. The whole war is great. Yeah, it's a fucked up world and a fucked up place.
The only Fools and Horses episode, the Russians are coming. Can't remember that one. I watched it.
And
only Fools and
Russians. That's what I say.
Yeah, even just remembered about talking about it. The Champions League final was meant to be there, but now it's moved to Paris.
Yeah, they've said it's not going to be in. They're not going to.
It's not safe to go. Yeah,
and
I bet any of us playing football, we would not go there.
I don't know if they're kicking them out either.
They'll probably take them off out of UEFA and all that. You mean?
I don't think that's fair on the actual Russian football team itself, because obviously
they're just people. They're just normal
footballers. They're not soldiers that agree with it or anything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But it shouldn't be held in Russia, no.
Might be moved to Spurs Stadium.
Because obviously, if that happened, that's obviously financially more money going into their Russia. So yeah.
I just specced up my RSQ8. Sorry, guys.
Nice, right?
They're being clever about it. They're just crippling them financially because they know if we all go to war, then it's going to be World War III.
Yeah.
Don't want it. I can't see it done in this day and age. When was the last one? 1947, when it ended. How many years that's been? And then, do you think we got to move back that way? No, I can't see it happening. Like, I can't. You've had mini wars. Obviously, after that, you've had these little mini wars, as you know, like the Gulf War and all this.
It's not mini when it was against Bin Laden, and that was 20 years, and within 2 weeks of fucking America and UK pulling out, Taliban took over again.
It was 1991.
Yeah.
That was
just drugs. Crazy.
That was about drugs. I don't care what anyone says. That was all about the
heroin,
drugs and oil. Yeah.
All about the opium.
Was it the heroin? Was it the what's it called? The
poppy fields.
Poppy fields.
Yeah.
It's like I said, like I said, MT and Darren and Dean. It's all about greed. That's what's causing wars. If no thinks about greed, we could live in a peaceful society.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
I mean,
obviously, like you're talking about greed and all that. I don't know why Putin needs to do what he's doing now.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's a multi-millionaire,
billionaire probably. Dean.
yeah, billionaire, whatever it is. But he's just. It's like some people, like they've got all the money in the world, but they're not happy.
No, you know what it is. Okay, you've probably seen it going around. Ukraine is actually quite a resourceful country. They're very high up in sort of potatoes, eggs, that sort of thing. They've got gas, they've got natural resources, they've got some iron ore or something, some kind of metal. So they're actually one of the leading exporters of those sort of materials, and they're within the top 10 of all of these things that I'm saying. So I think eggs, they were like second or third in the world of exporting eggs. Potatoes, they're sort of within the top 5 again, and they are very, very, very much one of the leading exporters for a lot of these natural resources that we sort of take for granted, and that's one. And I get people talking about the Crimea scenario and all of that, and obviously, you know, the ballistics hubs that are situated in there, and they're talking about Chernobyl and what have you. But realistically speaking, does Russia really need to go to Chernobyl for the nuclear? I think not. It's down to controlling that element of the bigger exports that they hold, and if they hold that key, if you think of, if they're, say for the potatoes, they're like third in the world for export of potatoes, third in the world for export of potatoes, and you control that, and you increase and decrease that demand, or the supply as opposed to the demand, the supply to the demand, you start. This is what it is all about. It's not about money, it's about control, and that's the biggest problem. You've got people that want that control, and
the Russians like their vodka, and obviously they make vodka out of potatoes, don't they?
There you go.
If you think about it as well, with I can't remember which one it was, whether it was Iraq or Afghan. Saddam Hussein,
Iraq.
The
Gulf War, as it is known as.
Yeah, they went in with NATO and everything, claiming that there was weapons of mass destruction.
Yes. Yeah.
No weapons was found, but we went to war and toppled the guy that was running that country, found him in a well, gave him back to the people, and they hung him live on TV.
Yeah.
But years later, Tony Blair is actually getting done for war crimes because he took us to war illegally.
Yeah, he did. And innocent soldiers were killed. You know, I used to go guy with school. He was in the army. He got, he chopped off. So this is what I mean. It annoys people.
Innocent people were getting killed as well, because Saddam Hussein said if he was walking down the street or wherever it was, if he saw anybody reading or anybody that had glasses, that no offense to you two, but obviously they were saying that looked like intelligence. He didn't like people that were intelligent or anything, and he would kill them. He would get them killed because they could read a book. They had glasses on them.
No, that's a misconception.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
No, that was a misconception. Only because if you think of the scientists that were working when Saddam was there, you kind of go, okay, it wasn't just a male-based thing. Everything had an agenda, and I know we're sort of digressing a bit from what everything else is, but
I'm saying what
there's a case of going back a little bit further to the general Gaddafi, and if you look at what happened
Libya,
so the story behind that is it all comes down, and a lot of people here are going to be like, what the hell? It's the petrodollar. So the American currency, and I'm probably going to have someone knocking on my door midnight tonight or something, because they're going to be like, what the hell is this guy talking about? So the petrodollar is basically, America doesn't actually have any resources for it to claim the value of the dollar as it is. The value of the dollar comes from buying and selling internationally and globally using the dollar, namely the oil and the gold and those sort of high value diamonds and things like that. Now, if you control the currencies there, and you say you can only trade in US dollars, then that currency has a demand. It has, it's at a point where it's got a value. It's gone the days where the Bank of America, for example, or the Bank of England, for example, had unlimited supplies, or whatever the supply or value of gold that was stationed in that bank was the value, monetary value of the country's currency or the economics. It's now to do with trade. So what Gaddafi wanted to do was veer away from the dollar and start trading in euros when the euro sort of was in the forefront. And what happened there at that point there was, how did they stop him, that threat happening? Because remember, the vast majority of the oil reserves are in and around that Middle East area. Now, if they all started trading in either the euro or in their own currency, then it pulls the value out of America and the dollar crashes completely. Economics. So they went in, took out Gaddafi. Iraq, he threatened to stop that supply. He threatened to turn around and say, no, you're not having any of my oil. That would obviously jack up the prices, and obviously you can't have that. So they've done that. Again, with Afghanistan, for whatever reason, they used it. If you do your research, the south of Afghanistan has the vast majority of the poppy fields. The main base for both the UK and US, don't get me wrong, viewers, I stand up in a stadium and I sing God Save the Queen. I'm very, very patriotic to this country. So don't think I'm coming out with no conspiracy theories. We were based in the south. So we were based in the Helmand province and thereabouts. Those were where the majority of the poppy fields were. Now, if you've got control over the oil, you've got control over the gold, and you've got control over the drugs in the world, you've got pretty much control over everything. Whereas, obviously, at this current moment in time, as I mentioned, with the Ukraine scenario, they're leading in the top 5 and top 10 for a lot of things, metals and food produce and things like that. And if you've got control over that, again, it's just controlling different elements and of that same puzzle. And it's no longer about going in and invading and just doing that. He wants that for one of 2 and 3 reasons. One being the supply situation for those things, 2 being the silos, because there's a hell of a lot of silos there, and 3 being the launch pad from the Crimea Peninsula for submarines, because Russia in essence haven't really got a connection to the main oceans in the south of the globe for their submarines. It has to go all from the Arctic Circle, and the Arctic Circle, everyone knows, ice and all the rest of it is a lot more dangerous. So if he's got that, he's got the control there. China want to step in because China have got their own agendas, and if they back Russia, Russia backs them. You've then got, as I said, one of the biggest military air forces and tanks and what have you being Russia, combined with the Chinese ground forces. It's disaster basically. And as Darren touched on, they're not part of NATO, Ukraine, so the NATO forces can't step in there. The only thing they can do is supply them with the weapons and stuff. But if you're thinking that one guy is going to be able to defeat 30 Russian soldiers because you've given him another 2 guns, you're only handing those 2 guns over to the Russians, in essence. And the head of the UN Security Council, the Russian Federation, at this moment in time, as voted by the members. So they're head of the Security Council. NATO's not going to get involved military-wise in Ukraine because of the situation they're in. Whether it's an inside job, globally speaking, and we're just being put as puppets and they're all doing their back dealings, we just don't know. We've just got to take face front of what's going on, and it's horrible. Regardless where you are in the world, it's horrible. Innocent people shouldn't be put under the sword.
Exactly. Ham's just addressed something, that no nuclear weapons, demilitarized all the nuclear weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're just going to get somebody that's even madder and just go, right, I've had enough, red button, that's it, everybody's gone. I'm not happy with my life, fuck everybody else. But yeah.
Yeah, I think they need to destroy nuclear weapons. No one's got to have them.
NATO went in to go get these weapons of mass destruction. So why wasn't this country allowed to have nuclear weapons when a lot of other countries have got nuclear weapons. Look at us, we've got nuclear subs and stuff like that. You know, America's got silos all over the country, and why can't one country have nuclear weapons to defend itself against bigger countries or whatever?
Yeah.
It's bullying tactics.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I mean, we've got
a fear factor.
The Trident program. The Trident program is basically 24 hours a day submarine sailing the oceans, ready for whatever. Aircraft carriers sailing the seas, ready for whenever.
See, a mate of mine that's I work with, his name's Gary. He's actually on the Bentley video where they open the boot up and he's the bald-headed short ass one.
Yeah.
He was in the Navy and that, but he was on a nuclear sub and he was underwater for 9 months at a time, and they never got told where they was, but they could tell by the water whether it was cold or warm, of kind of roughly where they was. And he says that it's 3 stories tall, obviously in the middle, and then it shrinks down to 1 level on each end. But he says there's been no under times where they've had to go quiet, go dark, you know, and all that sort of shit, so that they don't get spotted, like no noise whatsoever, so they don't get picked up on. Wow. And I listened to his stories and everything about him being on the subs and that lot, and it's crazy what they don't know, but they do. Officially, they're not there, but they are.
Yeah, fuck that. I couldn't do that. Too much semen.
Bit salty down there, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm claustrophobic. I couldn't do that. Not 9 seconds, let alone 9 months.
The thing is, though, and this is, hopefully we don't have to, but we've all got to half be prepared, because if it does go down the route of WW3, we're getting drafted. We're getting drafted. There's no ifs and buts about it. We're getting drafted. And, you know, whether you're in your mid-20s, mid-30s, mid-40s, mid-50s, as long as you can hold your own, we're getting drafted. So
I'm going to be like, I'm Frank, mate.
I hope I can't see it, and I can't see it. It'll just stop somewhere. I can see it happening. They'll just probably have to negotiate and go on peace talk.
They can do as many sanctions as they want. If he's trading with China, China's the biggest. I mean, most things you buy now are made in China.
China, yeah.
No one can deny it. No one can deny it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the computer components, it may say it's made in whatever other country in the world, but most of the components in that laptop, in that computer, in that phone, in that
China,
whatever it is from China. The batteries for these electric cars, most of them are going through China, being made in China, or is being transported from Australia up to China. They make their lithium-ion batteries, and then they export it over to Tesla and whoever else it is. You know, and if you're trying to say that, and then obviously one of the biggest gas suppliers in Europe, that's including ourselves, comes from Russia. And you turn around and stop the gas, we're going to have blackouts. We're literally going to be back to the old days of electricity being on at certain times. Exactly, electricity being on at certain times and off at certain times. We haven't got enough wind power to generate enough electricity.
You know that apparently there's a bunker somewhere in Yorkshire for the military, and it was posted.
What about peace? Yes, I did.
It was posted about the Russians' interests of where if they had to press the button, basically, where they would actually send nukes. One was in Hull, one was in Sheffield, and the others is like strategically placed all the way up the country. So when the nuclear blast happens, it just spreads, and we're all fucked.
Yeah.
But they aim for Lincoln, where I am, Lincolnshire. They've got a lot of military bases, and pretty much this is where the Typhoons take off when they need to be scrambled. And they head up north. They go to Scotland borders and that, and they fucking escort all the Russian planes back home. But they don't squawk. Like, as soon as a Russian plane comes across and it's coming to our waters, it doesn't squawk. It doesn't talk. fuck all. They are on a mission. They'll go where the fuck they want, and the UK will escort them so that they're not within our waters. But all planes that are around that, domestic planes, have to be rerouted because of him just fucking going where he wants to.
This is the thing. Darren, you've
a
probably
lot of the
seen
military
this.
is Lincolnshire.
Yeah, you've probably seen this, and for me, I do a lot of reading, so a lot of these articles and things, and he's been testing the waters for about 10 years. And when I mean testing he's been sending them out and checking our response times. How quickly are we scrambling and getting our guys up there to tell them to turn around and piss off? And he's been doing that for a while. And again, if people don't know this, up north, you live there, you've probably seen it.
Can you remember last year or year before, they sent a full fleet of Russian ships straight through the English Channel, all the way down, all the way through, and like past France and that, because even France started following them. But the amount of fucking boats that we had sat there, and they were just going past our waters, and it's like, fuck off, mate, carry on. You look the other way.
Military equipment. USA fund Israel. And all that. So
I have actually got a family member that has retired, but he was SAS. His name's Terry, but he was around. I can't remember what the fuck it was called, but he was around when they had to go into that embassy. I think it was an embassy where it was quite famous, where they're on the outside of the building, breaking through the windows and that lot.
Yeah, I've seen that film.
But that wasn't a film though; it was real life.
Yeah, no, it was real life, but there was a film, and I think one of the guys, one of the actors was the Billy Elliot guy, who was the main character that went in and
Iranian embassy. Craig's mentioned it.
But he was SAS around that time, but he doesn't tell me jack shit. Like,
no, you can't. You can't because
Benghazi. Mosley just said something.
But this is the thing. It's a power trip.
Power,
It's a power trip.
I mean, it is power. You take Putin, right? Putin fucking sent over Russian spies onto British soil, poisoned to poisoned people, and fucked off. What the fuck happened there? Why didn't nothing happen? That was an act of
remember that guy
on our UK soil.
Yeah, do you remember that guy? What was he called? Andre someone. He poisoned him.
Yeah.
The guy who died in the UK hospital then, because he was in here.
Die, I don't think.
Yeah, Richie Savage said the film that I'm talking about is called Six Days. Yeah, how long's on? Yeah, it's worrying times at the moment.
And the worst thing about it is our silly old babbling, blonde-haired fool that's running our country. The way he's been running it for the last 2 years through COVID, like a lot of us have lost a lot.
Yes, I did.
In what he says and what and you kind of think to yourself, is he really in? He wasn't the right man, so to speak, to freaking get through COVID. Or is he really going to be the person that's going to be able to do what needs to be done if it needs to be done? Do you know what I mean? Like,
make me prime minister, I'll get it sorted, bro. Don't worry.
Oh, bruv, make me head of whatever you want, mate, as long as I'm getting a decent paycheck.
Fucking Ali G done a better job than fucking Boris.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that really.
But this is the thing, like a lot of people, I mean, someone here I think Sajid was saying that, the Russian, is their military sort of old in terms of their equipment. I don't think so. The reason I say that is because we know very little about, as the public, we know very little about how they've been going about their business. And if you really look at the country, Russia, when it was USSR, before all of the splits come, the Lithuanians and the Polands and the Czech and all the rest of it, when you look at the country of Russia itself at this moment in time, it's probably the biggest landmass for a single country, period. And there's so many spots. Yeah, there's so many spots where you just don't know what is happening. It may look like the wilderness, but you could have shit tons of things going on. You could have had bored tunnels going from Moscow out into, the wherever it might be. And you just don't know. And especially if he's chummy with the Chinese, they're probably one of the leading technological countries out there, other than maybe Japan. You could say that Japan is possibly another one that's got great technology. But
you've got to think, right? Putin's been gearing up for what, 20 years? He's got how many tanks? He's got how many military vehicles? He's got how many fucking personnel? He's got a million army personnel, but then he's got 2 million in reserves. He's got over 27,000 military vehicles, and he's got 14,000 tanks.
Yeah.
Right. So you put all of NATO, all of their shit together, and it only becomes equal. Like, and that's 30 countries. He's been gearing up for this for a very long time.
How long has he been the prime minister for Russia?
A long time.
20 odd years.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Is he a dictator or something? Or he's
made out to be. But if you're in his position and you've got the backing of the secret services and things like that, they had, according to them, fair democratic elections, and he won them.
Do you know who's in his cabinet? Do you know who's actually on his side as like right-hand man, left-hand man, and all that lot?
Ex-KGB, innit?
Fucking KGB. Our next door neighbours.
Yeah.
If you guys make me prime minister, free Five Guys double cheeseburger for everyone lives in
fucking hell. Cam's rising the taxes already. He's already spending our money. Cam's going, VAT is going up to 60%.
BOTB winners has to be from patrons only every week. Otherwise, the company will close down. Shut the company down.
KGB on it, is it? That's IRA.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the wrong one.
Bro, I'll fix the country, man, as in a good way. Every solution that you have. Speed limits, all right? National speed limit going to be 140 miles an hour.
Bro, you need to get rid of all the humps on the roads, man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's it. No speed cameras. Okay, there is going to be cameras. There's going to be cameras recording. It's going to be more cameras, but no speed cameras.
Who've got the fastest lap? Who've got the fastest lap?
If any crime happens, it's going to be on the camera.
Cannonball run.
Right.
And
can we put it out there? Can we put it out there? If you're in a 60 and some fucker's doing 40, can we treat that as bumper cars and push them into a ditch? Fuck off. If you're not going to do the speed, get on your bus pass.
Exactly.
Pull up in your bus, pick them up.
I'll be driving the old Lamborghini.
Yeah. And new drivers' insurance shouldn't be for the year, shouldn't be more than 600. New drivers' insurance. If you get older than 60-year-old, your insurance is going to go up by like 4 times more. Shouldn't be driving. And lady drivers, yeah, they're going to have to take more lessons.
Here we go. Here we go. The comments are coming in.
Votes were going up.
No offense to all the lady drivers, but the one that pisses me off on the road, man.
14,000 subscribers just dropped to 2 subscribers.
Saeed you got my vote. There you go. And pay, the pay. Yes, educational qualification matters, but hardworking persons, people that do long shift or they work so hard and everything, their job has to be, the pay has to be more, like £20 an hour or something, minimum. Depending on the thing. Those kind of things you're gonna get from me. And the day when I'm on, free Five Guys burger, vouchers from me. Five Guys double cheeseburger, only one burger per person, but that's it.
Restricted
You can
to
have it
one
on that
burger.
day.
Oh, he's putting the T's and C's out there already.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I'd rather the UK be like I can't remember. I always say this: Jersey or Guernsey, where what you earn is what you get. They don't tax you on it.
Yeah.
I would like that.
Yeah, but then you'll end up in a situation where you do need some kind of a tax process. You do, but yeah. Otherwise, the country's not. You're never gonna.
Yeah, but you only like obviously you pay tax between like obviously ambulance service. I've never called the ambulance. I've never called the police. So people that don't use that thing you shouldn't have.
Oh, so you pay as you go, basically.
Yeah, I think it should be. Yeah,
you pay. You don't and you get charged $5,000
Like
for it.
America.
But that's obviously like we're lucky enough to have the NHS. If you went to America and you break your arm, you've got to pay for that. Here, you don't. You just go over there. They put a cast on and stuff.
That's what the sort of taxes and things do pay for. I do feel that the average person, as Cam said, NHS staff, those sort of people, frontline workers, that sort of, they need to be rewarded a bit more.
Yeah, big time.
Get the backbenchers off, like Jason, what's it, Jacob Rees-Mogg or whatever his name is, the one that's sleeping in Parliament. Fucking stick him on a plank, tell him to walk it.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just obviously with all this, obviously all the pandemic and everything, they were said 0.1% or 0.2% pay rise for all the like NHS and all that lot. But then you get the government that will get about 150 grand extra a year.
And they do jack shit.
Yeah.
Oh, everything's on expenses, by the way. You catch a train to work to Parliament, so there's on expenses. Lunch is on expenses. Breakfast is on expenses. Second home's on expenses. Fucking everything's on us.
Yeah.
And they still get their pay packet.
Yeah. It's like that. It's like that film, isn't it? With Justin Timberlake. Obviously, they had to work to get extra things. It was like they had a clock, like how long you had to live. And obviously, you had to work so many hours to get this, and then you had to pay like for food and drink. But then you'd have to put your wrist in it, and it would take time off your life. But,
I've seen that.
Yes,
because they stole it as well, didn't they? They stole time.
Yeah, you just done that, then twisted, and it would take some time off. And obviously, he done that to his mum, and obviously she's trying to get the bus, but she didn't have enough credit because it went up. So he's running as fast as he could, and then obviously time runs out, and then she just falls, and that's it. But yes, I wouldn't be surprised.
Which host panel member are going to win this dream car competition?
It's Lamborghini or something.
Go on.
Okay, whatever car you're playing for, yeah. If it's the panel members, basically. So there you go. The most regular ones. I've added Andrew because obviously he's not regular, but he just gave me the idea. So let's do this. Andrew, you need to join more, mate. Right. Actually, I did add Father Steve, didn't I? Who else joined regularly?
Pike.
Pike on and off anyway, but I add him. Okay. Obviously, there is Paul and everyone.
Should put Kerry on there because they come as a pack. Yeah.
Let's add Romaldo as well.
Yeah, Romaldo as well.
What's happened to the moles? That's why I think he hasn't been on for ages, because he's working for BOTB.
Yeah. He probably got exposed, semi-exposed. All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Yeah.
Richie, it's because I'd take the car. If it was DBS, I'd actually just take the cash. But this time I'd want to.
What's Sean? He's about to cry now.
No, you watch. He's going to go to the bathroom.
I'm going to go in a minute and get me before I go to bed. Before I go to bed, I need to freshen my breath. Smashed it.
Anyone wants to take part on this? Just say yes in the comment section below.
I won 200k. I played for that 200k.
Yeah, but what else did you play for?
The RS6.
Have you played your tickets, Sean? Yeah.
No, I've got them. I'm not checked out. I've played them, but I'm not checked out yet. So just good job, MT, you reminded me.
You know the 200k finish yesterday, yeah?
Yeah, I played.
You can't play
I played the. What was it? 4 tickets on that yesterday.
It's 250. Yeah,
No,
I did.
I played 4 tickets on the 200k.
Matty, if you say yes, Cam's putting names in there, and we're just randomly generating who
Just
might
for shits
win.
and giggles.
Just shits and giggles, basically.
Yeah, it was 250, not 200 grand. I did say that on WhatsApp, just in case anybody didn't notice it, because you play for the 200 grand, then you have the slider.
You know the fuel
thing.
Do that? You know the fuel thing. Like that? I was wondering.
Would they turn up?
Yeah, exactly. If you walk around with your bank card, do they give you fuel for that? It's like I got 200 grand. I'll pay for the 50 grand. I've been driving around. Can you give me 25p a mile?
Yeah.
Anyone else? Just say yes in the comment section below.
Yes. I want double tickets.
Sorry, I was going to mute it, but it came up.
That's because I said I want double tickets, isn't it, Cam? You're like, fuck off! Cam just sneezed and just went, eat shit!
Have you played for anything else, Darren, no, apart from the Lamborghini Urus or?
No, mate, just the Lambo. If I win the DC for the Lambo, I'd take it.
Yeah, I've done a couple on that, and well, I've obviously done the the 1 day things. I've done all of them.
Cam, you got a spelling error for Moses. You went Moses.
Auntie just subscribed.
Can I get a oh yeah from Dean? Can I get a oh yeah? Only if I get one back. Shani's in the bathroom brushing away.
I don't want to know what he's brushing, Royston. Stimulators and that.
Do you remember Ali G when he's tied up to that fucking railing? And he's like, oh yes, this needs a lot of rubbing.
Chicken dipper.
It's the blind man walking up and just fucking rubbing him off.
Yeah. Sammy Zone 3. That's jokes.
Which Sammy?
Our own.
Our own in Samati.
And Samati.
Oh. By the way, Chan, what we did before, that was just a practice to see if it works. So there you go.
This is the real wheel.
I'm definitely winning. That's the best adverts on.
Who was on it?
Oh, it's just Christian and the ad with the blue Audi RS6 and a paid actor. Yeah,
okay, any more yeses?
It's on turbo.
Did you get hams?
Anyone else? Yeah. I'm just gonna shuffle it and do it. I've got 29 names so far anyway. Okay. 3, 2, 1, boom. Let's see who wins. If it comes shiny this time, then he's definitely winning. Oh my! Look at that. Literally, he just subscribed to this channel just to say yes in there, and he won. Look, so all these days you've been watching these videos, he never subscribed. Okay, so you see what happens by subscribing. Make sure you do and stay subscribed and smash that like button. All right. Congratulations, Granty.
He doesn't like you anymore.
I was 2 pixels off. Oh.
Okay, let's see midweek. All right. Darren's obviously not allowed to play, but if it comes, Darren's name come up, then it's gonna be me. All right, so let's do this.
How does that work? Fucking right, Vladimir.
Imagine if it was me.
Right.
Whoa, Royston, midweek winner.
Yes, boy.
Yes.
Audi RS6.
Okay.
Great
Now we're gonna do the lifestyle. So my wife just entered as 4. So there you go, Cam's wife.
I can't win. I can't win the lifestyle, so I'm out.
Okay, lifestyle. Oh, Dean can't do it. So if Dean wins, that's gonna be me. Okay, right.
I'm late.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Me as well, Cam.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh shit! No, nearly. Sim, thank you for winning the lifestyle award. Thank you. Congratulations for winning the lifestyle competition. Okay. Sean, I think you didn't hear it when I said it.
No, I was putting my charger in.
Yeah, the first one that we done, that was a test, so you didn't actually.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next one. Next week's dream car, all right? Next week's dream car. See who's gonna win that. I should have. Man. No! Next week's dream car.
If I win that, bloody hell,
hey, might be supercar next week. Never know. It might be. It'll be a summer special.
The next week's lifestyle. Actually, lifestyle come first, isn't it?
Might be like the electric bundle or something like that.
If it's Dean, that's gonna be me. Okay. Yes! Oh shit. Matty, congratulations for winning the lifestyle competition. He won the midweek, innit, last year?
Oh yeah, he won them.
Yeah. Okay, midweek. Then next week's midweek. Let's see who's gonna be the winner. Okay.
The supercar. Next is supercar.
Sajid, congratulations. Next week's midweek, make sure you play 75 tickets and join Patreon, otherwise you're not going to win.
And play the A45 as well.
You also need to join Patreon. By the way, every name that coming up, if you're not a Patreon, you're not going to win because it's a luck game and Patreon gives you 60% extra luck. All right, week after Dream Car. Okay, let's see who's going to win that.
Apparently, if I've won it already, Cam, if it comes to me, you're winning, is it?
Look at how Matty is.
Matty's on it.
Matty again.
Oh. BOTB's fixed
he's on the midweek in the dream car. Look at him.
BOTB's at it.
Oh, Matty, bro, you got some luck. Actually, you should try playing lifestyle.
Rigged. Yeah, Matty.
Yeah.
What Dan says
week after's lifestyle, okay? Oh my
People are going to shout it's fucking rigged if I win again.
Hey, congratulations to win the lifestyle competition. Super Drive. Nah, I love that.
How good is that Matty works for BOTB?
Yeah, he does. Inside
sounds like more like Cam's second account. Oh, mate. What did we just do? What was it? A lifestyle? That was a lifestyle one we did. All right, week after midweek competition.
His name's not Cam. His name is BK.
Okay, if it's Matty or Darren, or I should have put Ricky's name as well, then they're all going to be me.
Paul.
Paul, congratulations. You're not here, so it's going to be mine. Next one.
Just robbing everyone of their victories.
All right, lifestyle. Not lifestyle. It was a dream car. If it's AH, it's gonna be me. Yo, AH won again. So there you go. Shit, so I got some.
Change everyone's name to Cam.
Yeah, exactly.
Cam.
I was close.
It's the wheel of Cam at the moment.
Scam.
It'll still come back with someone else.
Shuffle that. Shuffle that. You have to shuffle it.
Not Cam.
Not
okay.
Cam.
No. Just put, I didn't win again. I didn't win again.
Oh shit.
That's classic. That I didn't win again.
Land on that.
Where's Pike been hiding? Never comes on now.
Oh,
He's
mate.
delivering that little toy to me.
He's too busy gunslinging.
Let's see. Let's see if I'm gonna win tomorrow. Okay.
Oh,
Yes, yes, I did. I won.
yeah. No.
Who
Look,
wins a
Cam,
supercar? Do a supercar
Cam.
special.
Well,
it's linked. Look, I didn't win again, Cam. It's the red.
Yeah.
bullshit.
The red.
It's
going
the red
Okay,
straight
thing,
across.
it's
I'll
right
tell you what.
opposite.
I'll do it. I do it 5 times. If that I didn't win again comes once, then I'm not gonna win. All right.
Okay, so I
5
agree.
times. Number 1.
I didn't win again. What does Cam do?
Number 1.
It makes it sound like
Motherfucker.
that. No, you have to do that. You have to do that sound. I didn't win again. And you go. He screams when he screams at the end. That is funny, man. The kids love it. They love watching that, Cam. My kids love it when he starts screaming. This thing is a madman.
What
Out
the
of
hell?
all of them,
Cam's
that one.
cursed.
I'm not playing this shit. Fuck it.
Go on, say the famous words, Cam.
I didn't win again.
No, and then you start going. Like that.
Oh, mate.
Cam, you know damn well Andrew Ems is about to cut, copy, paste, and slap that in the chat.
Yeah, I didn't win again.
Oh, mate.
Matty, behave yourself.
Yeah.
No, we're not putting WOY on there.
WOY. Why?
Oh, WOTY, sorry. Wanker of the year.
WO2.
Yeah, Wanker of the year.
All right, guys, listen. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot off.
Jump
I'm gonna
off.
play me tickets.
Yeah, I was going to say it's 21 past 11 now, so.
I'm hungry, so I need to eat food.
No way, you're not at this time.
Oh, I've eaten.
Order,
I'm just
eh?
hungry. I said I've eaten. I'm just hungry.
Order
Oh,
5
yeah.
guys.
Lining BOTB up now.
Get some Uber Eats.
Nah,
Late
no
night.
Uber Eats.
Don't spend too much, guys. I've got the winner.
Yeah, I don't think I'm playing anymore. Just gonna-
You've already played in it.
Just
Oh,
remember,
5 or 6.
All to the judges. They've got my coordinate.
whether it's Tuesday or whether it's in 2 years' time, if you see in that chat a bald head on me, you know it's gone down.
I'll do a deal with you. If
Then you keep that bold.
when I win
For
tomorrow,
life.
this is all coming off. So if you're listening, best of the best.
We're gonna see some double chin tomorrow.
Double chin.
If I win, I'm
Double
gonna
chin.
grow a beard.
This is all coming off. This is all coming
Bro,
off.
beard is great way to hide your double chin because
Mm.
I've got quite a bad one, but there you go. You can see it.
I need to shave. If I win, I'll drive up and down the country and go say hello to everyone in the host panels in that group.
Yeah.
I come up literally quick, high five, and then run away. Get back in my car and drive to the next location.
Yeah.
Right,
Are you coming up?
Yeah, so in a couple of weeks.
In a couple of weeks.
Should be, yeah. I'm still 50-50 contemplating on whether I'm staying there or not. But I am planning to drive up there.
Calm down, man. Stay.
Yeah.
It's only
I'm-
one
I'm-
night.
Yeah, I'm 50-50. I'm 50-50 on that at the moment. Only because of the little ones.
50-50 is how much alcohol we can get down your throat before you say, I can't drive anymore. I can't come home tonight. I need to get a hotel now.
Teetotal,
I
isn't it?
don't, I don't
Yeah.
drink, yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say-
Dean, you don't. You don't as well, Dean.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. So I send Sean for a walk and then
I don't
when
drink.
Sean
I
comes
don't
back-
drink. I
when
don't
Sean
smoke.
comes- When Sean
Don't
comes back,
do
I'll
the
have a Sprite in
reefer?
my hand.
I don't
No,
smoke.
I don't drink. I don't smoke.
Reefer.
Darren smokes, I think. Darren,
I
you
get the-
smoke.
I got the reference, Dean. I was going to start singing the rest of the lyrics.
Quality tune.
But yeah, anyway, listen, guys, I'll probably catch up with
Yeah.
you. Was it tomorrow's stream? Because I play football on Tuesday. So
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, Monday, Monday.
good luck, everyone.
Tomorrow got winner interview. Tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Oh, no, you got to interview me on Tuesday night, man. What are you talking about?
That's me.
I mean, on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's the midweek winner, and then Tuesday you can interview myself. All of you can join an interview.
Just-
Ask me all those
Just
questions.
reuse
that you
one of
have.
my old ones. Just
Just
reuse one
recycle.
of my old ones.
Yeah, we'll get Andrew to do a bit of an edit and just make sure you got no hair on your head.
Yeah.
All right, guys, listen, I'm going to jump off, yeah?
Yeah, see you later. So have a good one, buddy.
Good luck,
All right,
mate.
thank you.
Cheers.
Send you to shave your pubes as well, chaps. Challenge. Mine already shaved, mate.
Not from
Oh,
what
I'm
I-
going to shave my head too,
not
actually.
From what I
You've got one in your mouth. You been doing that?
Yeah, but did you not hear what I said? Not from what I got off you the other day, and I.
Oh, I thought I had a stranded one. As long as it
Right,
wasn't
guys,
one of the grey ones.
I'm going to shoot off and play me tickets. Good luck.
No, good
Good
luck,
night. God bless.
Hi,
I'm
where
gonna
are
do
you,
the
man?
same.
How's it going, Ricky? Hope you're good.
Ricky, you just joined in last minute.
Yeah.
We need
Ricky,
some magic
you
luck.
should come on. You should come on sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, be good for extra person's input. Triple winner as well.
I'm literally just about to line mine up now. This should be fun.
I've done 61 tickets so far. Shit. So
Well, you might as well finish it off and max it out, eh?
nah, because I'm not too tempted about this picture, man. The reason
How
I
is
wasn't
everyone
gonna what?
Like, I'm looking at where the average was. It was 1945,901, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near the average, man. Nowhere near.
I'm lower.
Yeah, me too. Well, not too low. I know where you went. Well, he told me to. He showed me somewhere like probably last week or something. I'm probably not that low, but I'll show you where I went. That's where I went. Originally I wanted to play 20 tickets on this, but you know when the M3 came out and then they say you can win $5,000.
Yeah, I played 7 tickets for them.
That day I just wanted to. I was thinking that obviously not many people are gonna probably play on that day, so I'll probably have a little bit more odds of winning $5,000. That's why I played 50 tickets on M3 because I had that credit, £140 credit. Excuse me, M3 and 40,000 cash. That's what I played that day. And then today I just did 10 tickets and the free tickets, basically. Free ticket on Monday, so 61 altogether.
I know it sounds ungrateful, but that's the only card that I don't actually want to win. I know that I've done it, but it's the only card that I don't want to. I would have done the 7 tickets for it just for the 5k. But I want to win the top end cards that I've played for.
Yeah,
then I can actually
on dream
retire.
car you want to win something big if you win, basically, because that's gonna take your account away for a year and you're gonna be banned from playing pretty much everything.
I can retire on the Aston Martin, the GLE 700, and the Lamborghini Urus.
Yeah, my man having some apple juice, yeah, Scottish apple juice. Oh my. Pike, you coming on the day when you're meeting up?
A couple of weeks, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he didn't he see Andrew the other day or last week?
It's literally on Saturday, isn't it? This Saturday, the coming Saturday, next Saturday.
No. It's a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks. The 14th or whatever it was.
Bullshit. It was 5th, wasn't it?
No.
What do you mean?
No, it's not then.
It's 5th and 6th, isn't it?
No, it got changed. That wasn't then.
What the hell? When did it change? I didn't know. I've booked for 5th and 6th.
No, we changed because obviously Andrew changed the hotel because it wasn't that good.
Yeah, but then we changed it to different hotel for the same day, didn't we?
Yeah, it's for that hotel. Look at your chat. It's that one where I've just sent.
Okay. Yeah.
What is that?
It was meant to be this Saturday, but it's in a couple of weeks' time.
Oh, okay.
Has somebody got a bird, or was that just your?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have to change it then.
You did when Andrew changed the hotel. You did change it.
Yeah.
Somebody...
Oh yeah. What the hell? Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't make it because I'm bloody working on again. I would really want to meet you guys.
Cam needs some milk.
Oh, mate.
Summertime, boy. You'd be getting that knock on the door.
Who?
I'd be like, I want that Five Guys burger now. You told us we was having a barbecue at your house. Come on.
Sammy's not coming as well, isn't it?
Even Sammy's saying I wanted a burger off you.
Well, I think Sammy's the furthest away, isn't he? He's.
Sammy, if you come, I'll buy you a double cheeseburger from Five Guys.
Twice.
Are you going to take my virginity on that?
Yeah.
I've never had one.
Oh, mate.
Have you had the double quarter pounder from Big Mac yet? Big Mac. Double Big Mac from McDonald's.
No.
Which is for $4 burgers.
McDonald's would be the last place I would go because I got so bored of it. Because I used to work there. I worked in McDonald's for like 6 years.
We can tell.
So, yeah. Wow. Yeah.
That's not nice, Darren.
That's tell. It's not. It is right. It is right. I agree with him. But seriously, I used to quarter pounder every day. Quarter pounder every day. That's the problem. You know, every day quarter pounder. Or when there was like big tasties to come out, you know, the big ones. I used to have that every day. So that's what.
The thing is, right? Some people say that it's not healthy for you and all this lot, and it's like there's been studies of people eating their burgers and they've actually lost weight while eating those burgers. They've
probably been burning out in it, burning calories, and or I don't know.
Yeah,
because you do. Yeah, it depends on people's thing system and what's it called?
Immune system.
Yeah, immune system and everything. That's what it depends. Like I got my brother-in-law. Basically, he eats at least 5 times more than me, but he's skinny as anything because it's very hard for him to gain weight, and if he does, he loses so quick. You know, so
they've done a documentary though, didn't they? A couple of years back, where an American guy had McDonald's every day for a month.
Yeah,
and like you say, it was unhealthy for him. He just felt really lethargic, and obviously put loads of weight on. He felt really sick, didn't want to get out of bed. But just for this documentary, he just done it every single day for 30 days. But he got paid a lot of money for it. But I couldn't eat it every day, especially what my usual is. I used to have, last McDonald's I had was probably about a month and a half ago, but my usual, I have 2 large fries, two plain hamburgers, and then I have like 20 chicken nuggets, and then the mozzarella cheese bites.
All in one hit?
All in one hit, and a chocolate milkshake. That's what I used to eat.
Wow.
And that was a month and a half ago. But like you say, McDonald's, you could eat all of that, and within 5 or 10 minutes later,
you'd still feel hungry. Yeah.
You still feel hungry.
Yeah, isn't it?
It's cheaper, but if you had like a Five Guys, you're paying 18, 20 quid or whatever it is just for burger and fries and stuff. But then you would eat that and you would be okay. You wouldn't want to have anything to eat. But there's something that they put in McDonald's food that makes you hungry 10 minutes after. There's got to be.
I can eat 20 nuggets, but that's it. Nothing with it. Like probably Coke. but I can finish 20 nuggets. But Sharam, when he went to Snowdonia, he was having 3 Big Macs, 3 quarter pounders for his dinner, and he was like, "I'm still hungry," and he is so skinny. I don't know how he done that, man. He finished all 6 burgers in front of me, and I was like, "Fuck."
Don't worry, Abu. Like I said, that was a month and a half ago. I am going to the gym and all that lot, so I don't really do takeouts as much as I used to. So I am losing weight. I've obviously started going to the gym. What's now? The 27th, 28th of February. So just over a month. I'm just shy of 2 stone. That I've lost. Just shy of 2 stone. So I'm losing weight. So.
What's your weight, Dean?
I was 22.
Shit.
22 stone.
Yeah, I was 22 stone.
Wow.
What's that in kg? Let me see. 139.
Just over 230.
See, on camera, obviously, you don't look 22 stone, like 20 stone or anything like that.
Yeah, I am, like, obviously height wise, I'm 6'4", so. But where I carry it is obviously, as you say, I put my hands up. I'm not getting any younger, and I have put weight on, and I'm trying to lose it. But it shows in my face more than anything. That's the reason for the old beard, and obviously on my belly. So I'm just trying to do as much as I can, and obviously I want to be around for my boys. So
I'm 18.8. I'm still obviously you need to lose a lot, but I'm 18.8.
I'm 12 stone.
So you've lost weight. You can see that you've lost weight from your your first win on the Bentley, and
Darren has lost a load of weight, because last time when I saw him on Milton Keynes, he wasn't chubby or anything, but looks like he was at least 10 kg more than before. At least looks like.
I know what that is. That's fucking.
And when I saw him, I was surprised the other day when I told him straight away, "Wow, you lost weight! Like you look proper skinnier like than before."
And seeing your past photos when you used to do your was it kickboxing? Taekwondo, sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking of someone else. Yeah, your Taekwondo, you look slim in that as well. So that's what I mean. It's just exercise. Obviously, if you're like, obviously with Empty, he's eating now because he's hungry.
Yeah, it's boredom.
That's boredom. I couldn't do that. I don't eat after 7 o'clock. After 7 o'clock, that's me done. I can't eat anything because obviously you're going to bed, you're laying down, it's thingy.
But problem is if you stay up for a long time, then if you're hungry, I mean, if you eat at 7 and if you sleep by like 10 or 11, then you're okay, innit? But if you stay up till like me especially, that's my main reason of gaining weight is not sleeping. Like I don't sleep until 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I feel hungry at like 2 o'clock. That's when I feel hungry and I have to have something. Obviously, I don't have heavy things, but I still eat. So I used to have heavy things before. So that's what puts all the weights and everything. That's the problem.
Cheers, Abu. I don't feel sexy, but if you say that I am, thanks.
Sexy, and I know it.
Darren, did you play your tickets?
I'm just about to, mate.
I was going to say
Scooby-Doo on this one.
What do you think about my cluster?
Shit.
Yeah.
No, I'll have a look again. Hang on.
It is difficult though. Like you say, it does look like it's Photoshop. It looks like they're in 2 different photos. Because if you go from the yellow player, it looks like he's looking straight up. But as you look at it to our right, but then if you look at the other player, it looks like he's looking
a lot higher. Yeah.
A lot higher. So, like I say, my height's kind of between 920 to 1,000, but I'm in between, and I've gone from across as far right as I can till probably the yellow player's nose. But yeah, feeling a bit confident, but we'll see what the judges do. I just want my first car win. That'd be nice. Won the lifestyle, but I don't. Like I said, I don't expect to win. Oh, I don't expect to win now because I've just won the lifestyle, because that was just obviously computer generated, so that was quite lucky. But to win my first car win would be nice. Certain foods help you burn more fat than you. Yeah, it's like obviously when I go to the gym, the first thing I do, obviously I have my bottle of water, because obviously I keep you hydrated, and obviously before I have my workout, I do I have coffee, because that's supposed to burn fat even before you do your workout, and then I'll go on the treadmill for about 20 minutes, exercise, bike for 20 minutes, then I just start doing free weights.
I'll tell you what, 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes of walk, actual walk, like, is better than 2 hours in treadmill. You know that?
Yeah, I do walk. Obviously, I warm up first. I do walking, but I do an incline, so it's not just flat. It's like it's raised a little bit. So I put that on about 4 or 5, and then I put the speed up to 12.
Yeah.
Then obviously, then I do it where I get a bit of a sweat on. So
to help speed your metabolism up and not take on a lot of body fat, it's before each meal, every meal, half an hour before, a pint of water.
Yeah, I do. I literally, I know that says Coke on it, but I just fill it up with water, and I drink. I try to drink 6 to 8 pints a day.
It's it helps the body not absorb the fat, and it only absorbs like the good shit and kicks all the other crap out.
Yeah, and also hot water is even better if you can. I know people hate hot water, but it actually melts all the fat down and everything, especially in the morning. Before you have like half an hour before you have your breakfast, have hot water. If you add lemon to it or lime, even better. Like hot water and lime in it, and then have your breakfast after half an hour.
Thanks for your advice, Abu. I do. I try to do my personal best. I try to hit my personal bests, and then I try to go up in levels. And obviously I warm up and warm down as well. I'll get there. I know I'm not getting any younger, so I just want to be around as long as I can for my boys, and obviously for my missus and what. So I'll get there. I've done it before. So I've got down to, 3 years ago, I got down to 16 stone. So I'll do it again. Oh, 11:42. Warm water gets you hydrated faster than.
Darren, I'll give you £10 now for these chopsticks. Post it to me.
I'll play the middle and the left.
Is it the exact same ones, or you've replaced it?
No, same ones as when I won with a Bentley.
Okay. Let's check it out.
You
You only got 17 minutes, by the way.
Only takes 10 seconds, mate. Pump, pump, squirt.
I'm improving in that department. I know that from going to the gym. It's 2.5. Give it a couple more months, it'll be 4.
Anderson, where have you been after a long time?
What was that? Where have we seen Anderson?
Anderson Ortega.
Oh, when was that then? Because I only can see the last one was Kickmaster.
Oh no, he just liked the stream. Those.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
10-second, man. Yeah, is that right, Darren?
Hey, I get what I came for. Here's your dildo. Finish yourself off.
Yeah, I need another win. I'm hungry for it. Plus, my boys are getting fed up with the games that I've got for the thing, so I need to buy some more games. They ain't bloody cheap. Like 50, 60 quid for some of these games.
Yeah, they are, yeah. Hack it.
Big time.
No, you can hack it and get them for free.
Yeah, obviously, with the year's membership thing, obviously, I didn't actually get that. They gave me money instead.
Oh, okay.
So I had to... I'll use that money to get some of the games that they wanted. So, but yeah, I need another big win so I can get some more games for them and obviously have my car. Then I can be happy as well. Then, well, I'm not saying that I'm not happy because I'm happy that they're happy, but I'd like to have my win, so to speak.
I don't get how the stream was 1945.
Yeah, like I said, I'm miles away from there. Did you see mine then?
Yeah, I've seen yours.
What do you think?
Hang on. You're just to the left of me, but I think I'm either same area or just a smidge higher.
Higher?
Yeah, what? Send me one of your coordinates.
1 second.
Abu, the games that I got, obviously I got FIFA 2022. The freebie game that they gave me was the Spider-Man. I've got UFC MMA fighting and Mortal Kombat. And then obviously I've got a couple of Nintendo Switch games for my little one, Logan.
There you go. I've got 2 clusters. There you go. I've sent you them both.
And Anderson, no, Darren hasn't got his car yet. That'd probably be another
First one,
7-8 months.
Sorry. First one is the second cluster. I mean, smaller cluster, and the second one is the bigger cluster. As you can see.
Yeah. The first picture.
Yeah.
The top one, I'm probably 60 up on the left coordinate, the X, and then the Y on the same one, I'm about 30, minus 30 on the Y.
So you're basically in between my both cluster.
In some, yeah, you probably would, buddy, because I'm not really a gamer. I haven't played in many, many years, but I used to do it on like literally at the Blockbusters. They used to have a machine. Yeah, I used to play that. But yeah, that was back in the olden days, going back a very long time.
I have a feeling I'm going to win and Darren's going to be runner-up.
I think you're actually, yeah, looking at that, you're lower than me. So I'm on the Y, I'm 30 higher than you.
Yeah, just cover the area. One of us. Never know.
Just enjoy my video when you see it on Tuesday, yeah?
You're gonna get me some balm for my forehead and everything.
I'll get some man cream for it.
Yeah, some jizz. Imagine that though. Fuck it drops on Tuesday and I go bald, and obviously, everyone's turning around and going, "I'll fucking come on your head." just for a fucking rub. For the 4th time and shit. Darren, did you pick up the car? No, I haven't. I don't know if that's been answered.
Yeah, I did answer that. I said it would probably be another 7-8 months, give or take.
Yeah. Actually, funny you should say that. When I was on stream last week on Sunday, the Monday, I got an email just randomly off Vanessa, and she was like, "Sorry for the radio silence. I've not got an update. I'm still chasing strats down, and I've not heard anything." And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. You know, I'm expecting it. I'm expecting between 6 and 12. I'd say more 9 and 12 likely, but
Well, next month or March?
No. 6 to 12 months or 9
Oh,
and
6 to 12 months. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously when I won the lifestyle question, obviously I got phoned up by their press. But I said to him, "Oh, right, okay, could you just let us know what paper it is, because then I can get it and like frame it or whatever." But then I asked Vanessa about it. She said she'd follow it up, but she hasn't heard anything from them. And I thought they would have done it by now. It's obviously when did I win? It was the 2nd of February. So it should have been out by now, but I haven't heard anything from the press. I haven't heard any updates from Vanessa, but at the end of the day, it's all on Instagram, on Facebook, and on obviously the site, so I can see it anyway. So
a lot of them, like, it was weird this time around because obviously the Bentley, on the video, the woman that tripped up over the wall, she was actually local press, and she kept on getting in the way of Christian and all the filming and all that sort of stuff. And then at midweek, it was literally just Sean and Christian. There was no extra press there. So I don't know what they do. I don't know whether they do it where they do their own shit. They'll do the write-up of like the statements and everything like that. And then if anyone cottons onto it and they contact him, they'll push them onto the press office, and they'll get the statement off the press office. Because there was a guy that contacted me saying, "Oh, he's working for BOTB," and I said, "Oh, wait, you know, if you spoke to Christian and that," then he was like, "No, we work for BOTB, not for BOTB, but on behalf of BOTB as the press office."
Yeah,
they were based Birmingham somewhere, and they took my statement for the press, and then they said, "If anyone bites, then do I give permission to release it?" And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." They did it last time, and it was Scunny, Grimsby, Gainsborough. There was another one that Lincoln. They put it all in the newspapers, but online, and then they put it on the Scunny's newspaper front page, and Gainsborough's front page newspaper, and Lincoln's one as well. Because I went and saw my boy, dropped him off after having tea, went into Asda, walked in, and straight away in front of me there was a fucking newspaper with my face right on it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I haven't had any updates or anything like that. I thought they would have done it by now, but it is what it is.
Good
night, Shannon.
Ricky, he was 4 pixels out on, was that last? Yeah, well, it will be, won't it? DC. I ended up being 8 pixels off, and the 8 pixels that I was off, the closest was my free ticket, which was a Range Rover Khan.
Yeah. I didn't play many for the DC just gone, but I had 839, which was 1 pixel off the Y. Then I was 20 off the other one, because I had 2085 or whatever. No, 26. What was it? Was it 2065?
That was me. The paper.
Mate, you've actually lost quite a bit of weight looking at that compared to you now.
Yeah. I've lost recently, yeah.
You don't notice until you start looking back at old pictures, do you?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, my wife doesn't know, like, she doesn't notice, but if someone that I met after like 6 months, they say, like, yeah, you've lost weight and stuff like that.
Did you see I had the closest on that car? What, on the Range Rover Calm? Because I had the email saying I got 30 quid or something for being closest for the Range Rover Calm.
Oh, Darren, you only got 5 minutes, mate.
That's cool, mate. That's cool.
You done it.
Yeah, he's not going to do his. Oh, it didn't go free. Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna do his drama now.
oh, my
Oh
PayPal.
shit! I forgot
Oh,
to check that.
my PayPal's not doing. Oh,
No.
no, I've played my tickets. I'm not doing anymore.
This is a very, very hard one.
That's what she said.
I know, but she still took handle of it.
Oh, sorry. Did you see? Had that closest? Yeah, we saw that, Ricky. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sticking there. Check out.
It's a shame. Obviously, when you can't look at the high res before you submit.
You can download it, can't you?
Yeah, you can download
your dots on it.
Oh, I thought you could only do it after you submitted it.
No.
You mean with your dots on it?
Yeah.
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 That's only after.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You've got to submit it to do the high res after you've submitted it. You can't do it before.
Yeah, that's why just play one ticket and then download and compare on it if you want to do it that way.
Yeah.
So obviously with my I don't really play it that much on my laptop because obviously I'm always on my phone. But with my laptop, obviously I just click onto the thing where you can actually zoom it in. But sometimes that's off-putting because then you put it in and you think, oh shit, that's too low. But I think I might have the winner. I think I might have the winner for this one.
Chicken dinner.
Really do hope it is the one that I want.
So, are you gonna come to the meetup if you win? Because you're gonna retire, aren't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
On 14th.
On the 14th, yes, definitely.
Okay.
And I will actually have a drink for the first time in Logan's 6 now.
In 40 years.
So 6 years, 9 months.
9 months. Okay.
Yeah.
That means you miss drinking.
Oh
Because
yeah,
you said 6 years and 9 months.
I do miss my my Coronas and JDs and Southern Comfort and apple sours and Jaeger bombs.
What do you have your JD with?
Coke.
Red Bull, mate.
No, I do vodka Red Bull, but I won't be doing that no more.
I do vodka with Sprite.
Mm.
I got weird taste, but anyway, it's alright.
Andrew M's, as long as you let me. Yeah, but I'll buy you one straight back, Andrew, as well. So we can have that big man hug that you want. So
Yeah.
I think I fucked up.
Yeah. 2 minutes remaining, guys. All right, let's see what the actual clock is on the best of the best thing. I know it's sometimes different.
1 minute remaining.
Oh dear. Ooh. 37 seconds, 36. 35.
Oh shit! I was gonna play some more tickets, but oh, man.
They're the best ones. Rush job. As long as
20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16. If you haven't checked out yet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
RS Ricky Tronson, RSQA and 200 going plus the 50. Yeah.
Let me show you where I went. That's where I went.
Wow.
Why is it not? Oh, okay. Fuck's it.
Yeah, it did that to me.
Yeah, it's doing it to me. Well, even on the phone. Oh, there you go.
Right, let's have a look at the new lifestyle.
That's where I went. When I look at the full rest picture, that cluster looks better. But when I look on that actual thing, this one looks better. I don't know. But everyone went there. Everyone went there. So either I'm going to be probably a winner or a runner-up or something. Or probably going to be in zone 3 or 4. Because everyone literally went there.
Yeah. The thing is, though, looking at the picture, Cam.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? Get rid. Got so many tabs open, it's unreal.
Porn.
No. I'm looking at body kit for the Range Rover.
That's porn. Car porn.
Yeah. If you type, go on this, Cam, just type in LUMMA.
Well, the new lifestyle question is, which of these countries has the smallest geographical area? France, Poland, Norway, Finland, Germany, UK, Sweden, Spain,
Nothing
and
came up.
Italy.
LUNNA, it's just an area name.
I think it's UK.
No. Type in L for Lima, uniform, Mike, Alpha, then Charlie, Lima, Romeo, Echo.
Oh. Well, it's 50% off the Audi RS3 Saloon.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's a car. I thought that was some porn shit.
It's the Range Rover Evoque body kit. That looks fucking sick.
It does, yeah.
No freebie tickets. Don't forget until 12 p.m. tomorrow.
That grey one. Click on the grey one. One down, two across. One day, yeah, that one. Click. No. Up. The back end. Go across.
Oh,
there.
yeah, that looks nice. Yeah. Is that how you've done it? Yeah.
That
looks nice.
That is
the body kit you're getting.
Well, I'm pricing it up. It's fucking 11 grand, cheeky bastards.
Nah, man, it's not worth it.
Mm.
No, not for a body kit. No.
Too much.
Yeah.
So is everyone on that? You know, in the background, it's like a number 7. You know, on this DC just gone, it's in the background. It's like a number 7.
Number 7? What do you mean?
Yeah, go on your picture.
Yeah. The one just gone.
Just finished. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on dream car. You see that white stick going across and down towards the yellow guy's head? That looks like a number 7, isn't it? In the background.
What that?
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
just a number 7 coming down. Has
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
gone in the middle of that 7? Same height probably as you.
Yeah, here. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where everyone went. Yeah.
It looks like a face. To me, it looks really weird.
It's not.
It looks like somebody's in the shadows, like where the red, where your cluster is, Cam. If you go up, that's his nose. Then it's a bit of cheek. Then the shadow of the eye. Then the forehead's got a bit of light on. Is that just me? Is that weird? It just looks really like a half face in a shadow.
Yeah.
Then
Let's
have
have a look at that new picture.
New ABTRs.
Off.
Yeah, I've seen that, Elkesh. That does look really nice. I've seen one on Instagram as well where it's got the suicide doors on. It's in black with red interior. Yeah, suicide doors. So they don't open the same way. So one opens like that and one opens like that instead of both.
Whoa, look at that midweek picture. I mean, the new picture. I don't know what to go on this.
Fucking hate. I literally hate that they do this orange banner around you when there's noise.
Did you just fart?
I sat there straight faced and I let one rip and a fucking orange banner came up. I was like,
See, I'm all right. I'm sitting on the sofa, so it just drowns out the sound. So I'm good. I just feel sorry for the next person that sits down because it comes down. It's just like
waft of shit.
waft. So that Lee Evans sketch in the aeroplane.
Yeah. See, if judges go on this one that's just finished to the right on that fucking white stick, I quit. Because to me, the right eye of that yellow guy, it's in line with that going up.
What do you think about this?
More to your right. I'll probably go about 50 to 100 pixels to your right as you look at it. Height's all right, but I don't know. It's a good start.
Not too bad picture, that.
Mm.
Obviously, that's the first look anyway.
Mm.
Be anyway.
Judges on this one's not going to go straight up. They are going to go a touch at an angle because of his eyes. They won't go like that. If they'll get the 2 and they'll just go fan it upwards, pretty much like what Cam did. But where Cam is, a smidge to the right, yeah.
Funny.
So if we start the cluster from there, basically.
Pretty much where you've got the ball now, just do stop there.
You see, when you see it like this, it doesn't look like much of a difference, does it? That's the thing.
Do 2 lines off the guy's head, off his eyes.
Which guy? This guy?
Yeah, do that one and go over to the left. Stop. Next, the eye across on the left. Yeah, it's about right.
Do you think it might be higher because they're not jumping, or do you think they're jumping?
I think with the pink being behind, it's dropping down onto the blue guy's forehead, but that's obvious. But I think it is probably a touch to the right because of the height. He's got his head back on the blue player. It's only a smallest amount, but he has got his head back, which would indicate it's got height behind it instead of it just dropping down naturally to the forehead.
Yeah.
And there's Kam's splatter. 75 dots straight away.
Not playing them though straight away. Going to see what the results are.
Can you imagine all the people that actually we played 75 dots if they did, like soon as Midweek got released, Friday, bang, there's 75 on DC, and then BOTB drop the DBS today.
I played one for it.
Cam, where your cluster is now, my mouse is literally to the right of that. It's my mouse is covering the sticks of your cluster on the right. That is in the lines, you know, the white lines.
Yeah.
It's just resting on that.
Look, BOTB caught a ghost. Yeah. Yeah, on that previous picture, yeah.
Right, guys, I'm gonna have to shoot. I'm up first thing.
Yep. I'm up in less than 3 hours.
I'm up in less than, I don't know, 6-7 hours. 8 hours. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, join Patreons, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the winner interview. Thank you. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.
Good luck, guys. God bless.
Good luck.